It's really about 10 seconds after we're live. It really goes live.
We're live.
Yeah, that's that talk studio delay.
Yep. Welcome to the Bonanza Shack, everybody. How's you doing? BenzoGold here. We got Chef V Prospecting, JP Lonzamore in the dark. He just lost power. We got Brad, Rocky Mountain Brad,
Yeah, we're in the dark.
and Pinger Prospecting to start off the show tonight. All right, everybody.
Bigger.
Cool stuff.
I'm froze up, so hang in there. I'll be back in a little bit.
We see you good. You looking good and not froze? Oh,
Oh,
mine.
Hat on.
My page, I got a page locked up.
Okay. That happens. I got a couple pages. I need to, there we go, streamline that thing. So let's see who was in there. We don't know. We got Chris Roberts first in here, but we don't know who was first in the first one because it got deleted.
Yeah, I'm second.
Working, and I said generate a new link. And when you generate a new link, you completely erase the first one, and they don't create a new one. So what's the point of generating a new link?
Right?
Whoops.
You my boy, Blue.
I'll be back.
Chris Roberts.
All
Last
right.
assassin. Fingers in and out. It's getting glitchy over here sometimes. Whew. Tonight has been real glitchy. Tell you what, but we're up and going now. Can do outdoors.
Can
And
do.
do.
Chilling and grilling. Joe
I
Dirt.
told you I'd be back.
Scott
Hey,
Shot.
you guys.
Good evening, Scott. Hey, Georgianne.
Scott Sharp.
Jan.
Jason E. Minor.
So I've been busy working, building and working and building and working, and I made a whole pile of bricks.
Chris W.
Put out a little teaser, let everybody know, a little post. Maybe some people saw the post of the bricks, the hologram crystal bricks. The crystal bricks, finally made them. And they're loaded with crystal points. It's going to be pretty neat to see how that breaks down. So they'll be available soon. But we also got gold bricks. The old school style gold bricks.
Woo.
And this one's special. This one's got a sticker on the back.
Just be cool in the house.
Just be cool.
What's happening?
It's been a
Hey,
minute.
ABC.
Good to see you.
Heck yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Are those bricks for sale or are they giveaway?
We're going to run for them tonight.
I hear you.
We're going to run for them tonight. These this one though, this one's neither. This one's got a special sticker on it because I made the chat bag the right size, and then I was like, what about that stuff? And I got this little pile that I've been sliding fine gold into and black sand off in this little and I just put it all in there. So there's no clue what that's going to end up being on the chat. It's going to be an interesting pan. There's going to be so much fine gold. It's going to be an interesting pan. What's up, AU guys?
Hey, Chris Roberts.
This is for later. It says chat on it. So I made a special one for the chat guys too. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's, as we're saying, hey everybody, let's take a look first at the gold prices because we have something to talk about.
Right?
Holy smokes.
The high was what, 30.55?
Well, I got 30.67 right now. Well, I just checked it to put this in. 30.67 is what I got.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
34.13 all-time high on silver for lately.
he talked about it going higher.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Can you believe that?
That's high.
You know,
150 is what
All-time
it's right now. Can't go.
All-time high.
in the last 5 years, it's doubled in price.
So Dorothy, Joe Dirt,
Yep.
Lester Lepore. What's up, my guy? Oh, gotta get to work. Heck yeah, man.
Lester. Chris Refoltris.
What's happening? Wrench's repair. What's going down?
Randy. Neanderthal.
Heck yeah. He was the big winner the other day.
Tomcat.
It's funny. Bitcoin's dropping, gold going up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Amex Max got a 3071.
It was a 110, then I saw 80. Now is it below 80 now? A bit.
Yeah, it's 71 right now.
Oh, bits all the way to 70, 71.
Bitcoin? I don't know about Bitcoin.
Oh, well, I'm about to check.
Bitcoin's like 83.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with that.
I mean, I just watch it though because it makes when it goes down, the gold goes up.
Fortress.
It's funny how it
Bitcoin's
works.
at 87, so it was at 80, so it's come back up a touch.
Just to give you perspective, I when Living Room Panda, I think I joined this thing about 5 years ago. This was third prize in one of his things.
Ooh,
It's a little half gram pant bar.
ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's that now?
This was a third place prize in
Ooh.
Living Room Panda shit
It's worth 1,500.
5 years ago.
LRP.
Half
Yeah.
ounce, half gram.
That's
It's
because it
half-
was $50. That was because it was only worth $50 then.
Shit, it was probably only worth $25 then.
Back in? Yeah.
5 years ago?
No, it's a Swiss bar, man. You couldn't buy them for $50.
No.
They're
No, hell
they're
no.
high. When they have a high resale value.
Anytime they're pure gold like that, yeah,
Like 90, 100.
you better add $25 onto whatever spot price is if
So
you
what
want
is
one
this
of
thing
those.
worth?
Now, probably
Right now,
70,
probably
80.
$80. You couldn't buy
This
it for
little
$80,
thing?
I bet.
How
Yeah.
much is it?
Half gram.
Right.
It's a half gram.
You might be able to find it for $75, $10 shipping.
24 ounce or 24 carat, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
999
pure.
PA.
4 nines.
Ask what's happening, AA? Johnny.
Pamp gold bars. Let me see.
So this was, I'll be gentle with it, but this was, I noticed there was some blue sand near it. It's starting to leak. This is the Blue Bear bag. It's been around a little bit, so it's finally here to be panned out. We don't know what's in it. I saw a coin in there. It looks like it might be a little wrecked in that blue stuff. We'll find out.
That bag's finally going to get killed.
It's finally going to get killed. It's been around for a few years, and it's barely hanging on. It's leaking and everything. And I also have a mystery tub, a couple scoops out of Chef's tub. Y'all missed it last night. I cleaned the pack out. I mean, there was handfuls of stuff in the bottom of my pack, and I got the little suction thing out. Oh, there's another stink bug.
A 1 gram pamp is going to run you at least $150. So
Okay.
Let's get rid of this.
Lower denomination, it's worth more. I think.
He's on me. He's like, oh, I got it.
you probably can pay $75, $80 for it if you want to buy one now.
He go.
Holding that.
No more stink bug for the moment.
You crush them. The sun chop.
He gone.
Stomp.
Take that.
And my dog's going wild outside. All the bees are out in the holly bushes.
Oh, I was like 40 love today with my racket and the boing, ding, boing. I was serving them up today.
Good to see you. Hey, Carl. How's it going? What's going on, Justin?
Lester Lepore.
What's
Dorothy.
up, Lester?
Dorothy Richard.
Man, oh man. Get it.
Wide open.
Chef, are you going to come dredge with us this weekend?
Come on, man.
What size of dredge
Still
you got?
gardening. Still gardening.
Still garden? Do you need me to
You
come
bought
help
it,
you
huh?
garden?
It happened, didn't it?
I've only turned once. I ain't turned yet the second time.
Do you need me to come help you garden, Chevy? I
I
will.
planted 12 broccoli plants, and I did plant some pepper plants, some shishitos.
Oh, I
Awesome.
love Cheetos. Oh man, they're so good.
Yeah, I got 2 of those, a jalapeno and a habanero.
What this?
Boy. I'm gonna go get a little solve for this little dispensary solve for this.
Heard that. Yeah. Thought about it. Sometimes my knees get a little clicky. And it's just like 1 or 2 days. It's just like kind of got a little catch to it. It's like, well, I wish I could do something about that. And it works its way out.
The shoveling wasn't bad, and even the Maddox wasn't bad. It was the freaking wheelbarrow. It's like my rotator cuffs are just like on fire.
That's
Sure.
right, Tomcat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Lester. We'll be there.
Means I need to do more. Got to get up early for work. JP Treasure,
No,
Journal City.
John Ironman, I gotta go get beers from Benzo. I'm slacking.
Well,
I hadn't cried either, John. I'm slacking myself.
every weekend. Us as well, so.
I'm going dry this week. Doing a dry week.
Dry week?
Dry week, no drinking?
No drinking. Not this week.
Scott Sharp.
I'll talk to you about Friday and see what you still think.
When did you start that?
Than Rose.
When did you start that? Last week or yesterday?
When did I start? What's today?
Tuesday morning.
Hump day.
I think I drank Patty's Day, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I drank a little bit on Patty's Day, not too much. I had a couple shots and a couple brews.
Sunday and Monday, I did a double banger, and I'm like, liver needs a break. I saw my bottles going down, so.
I drank too much on one of my shows recently.
Staring at me, though.
And
I picked up a bottle of Penelope.
Yeah, I saw that. Saw that.
if it gets too close, I'll mute out for a second. Oh, it sounds like they went the other way.
Sounds like something.
Rose.
Rose. Ouch.
Wow. I don't even see that for a minute.
I'm still going through the chat, seeing everybody. What's everybody up to? What's everybody doing?
Chris
Everybody
Roberts.
saying hello to each other.
Hello, Rose.
Great to see everybody. We got bricks. We got bags. And we got a mystery bowl. There might not be nothing in it. Who knows?
There might not be shit in there. I have no idea. It just kept sitting. I just kept moving it and kept sitting. And I was like, I don't know if I want to turn my water blue in my pan.
We'll find out.
Oh man, speaking of blue, I was cleaning up and I had some of that blue dye you put in the sprayer to mark your yard so you know where you're going with the spray. And it fell over. And some of it leaked out. I was like, oh shit, I took a water hose to it. Everything turned blue. The whole damn concrete pad is blue.
Yep.
That stuff goes a long way.
Yes, it does, parent.
A long
I think
way.
I put 2 ounces in 4 gallons of water.
What the hell's going on out there?
Yeah, the whole yard in front of that 30 by 30 is blue. Where I washed it all out, it was like,
Yeah.
looks like you put your hand in one of those airplane toilets, man. It's just blue.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some of that green. They got green, red, and blue, and I thought about getting some green to put in my
green.
dirt.
Oh, Oh Lord.
Just put a couple drops of that in each bag of dirt. You know, it'll absorb into the sand, and then
Good drop.
once they get it wet, it's gonna be green.
It's gonna blow up.
If you could put some in a capsule when they add water to it, it'd blow up. That'd be
Well, you just put a couple drops into the sand, and the sand will encapsulate that little drop of
Hey,
water.
leave that shit out of my wind, please.
Sorry, sir. You won leprechaun dirt, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, we wonder what the
Won't be green.
Enjoy that.
was.
It's gonna be
Don't
shelf.
worry about it.
Put the food coloring in it.
Yeah, food coloring, green glitter. You
That's
know.
it. Oh Lord.
Lucky stars.
Oh.
Yeah. All that.
As long as there's no dog food in it.
Nah, no dog food or spiders, but you know, like the Lucky Charms dude said, what was it? Silver,
Delicious.
moon, blue diamonds, pink horseshoes.
Magically delicious.
It's magically delicious.
That's what they say.
So yeah, our power will be restored by midnight, they say. So
Oh man.
He's got to come get his John Ironman beer too.
yeah.
Well, he keeps going to the mountains all the time. What do you expect? I mean,
Mondays are my days off, so
I didn't
might
know.
have to do something on a Monday. I mean, I could ride over on a Wednesday for a show.
Oh, got 6 inches of snow today.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I got the guns out. What are you talking about? It's nice.
Yeah, it was like 81 here.
I watched the car.
Oh Lord.
Sorry.
Yeah, I went to the river myself yesterday. Ain't got much proof of it other than this picture here. I didn't
No
record.
gold?
Well, I got that. I already processed it last night in like a private party.
Oh.
But this was my best test pan.
All right.
Well, that chunker's got a little shadow by it.
That was a VIP invite only party, must be.
You just gotta accidentally click some links at the wrong time.
Nice,
All
Rob.
I can say.
Oh, access to nice claims.
You think, John, just wait, you're going to get hammered.
Yeah, they're wearing shorts, but it's gonna be like 32 degrees here tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be like a high 66 already tomorrow. I had shorts on today.
You have the air conditioning pumping yet?
I had it on another night. It got stuff in here. I had that on I had the windows open a little while ago. We had
Well,
to
that
close
was
them.
midnight. We got power. Just talking
Nice.
shit about the power company.
Y'all got power back?
Yeah.
Rose. Power just pop on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Howdy, ladies and gents. Getting the empty nest cleaned up, but I'm lurking. Oh! Let's hope it sticks. Smurf juice. I want the stuff the gummy bears drink.
Yeah, Smurf berries.
The
The
gummy
Smurf
bears.
berry juice.
I drank that stuff and went boing, 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 boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
They were. It was great.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I hope this time of year. I would look forward to this time of year because I get a break from the damn utility companies. But damn, it's like freaking big ass heating bill last month and not an AC bill.
I know it.
It's
We
ridiculous.
roll our windows down for a little bit.
We had to. We try and keep our windows closed because the freaking pollen is turning everything yellow here.
Nope.
Terrible.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Supposed to have high winds tomorrow. Maybe it'll blow it all away.
Well, we hope. I'm still a week or two away from that going out at the moment. He's
Yeah,
probably
it's friggin' deep here. I run the vehicles through the car wash just to see out the damn things.
Damn. Ghost Adventures, his wife tried to murder. Dang.
I seen armadillo digging in my yard.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I gotta go on the damn hunt tonight.
All right. What's your 22, 410? What you like?
12 gauge number 4s.
You ain't messing around.
So I got my damn light mounted on and everything now.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah. I took the plug out of it. I put 5 number 4s in it and let it go.
Oh, he's still on his phone.
Yeah, what happened? It said I was froze for a minute. Must be.
Yeah, you were just gone.
Oh, that's weird.
I thought you were
Sorry.
switching over to your PC.
Oh, I got us fired up. Make sure it's gonna work. You know, some days it wants to work, some days it doesn't.
Oh,
Steven, what's up?
got a whole pile of bricks.
Yeah.
But I'll show you these hollow bricks. They look wild.
I think Tinker's got a pile of bricks too.
Yes, sir.
You got a hollow brick?
I got a hollow on it. Whatever the one you've been sending me, I got enough to build a wall.
Ah,
Those are the crystal bricks. They were a lot of fun to make. Had to be real tricky about it to make sure they didn't fall apart. So we can get as much stuff in there as possible. Maple syrup.
let's see what happens.
Syrup. Stash syrup. Pack wrap. Syrup stash.
There you go.
Oh,
Be on your own time.
See what's stuck.
everything's all wacky.
$403.
Good to see everybody. I think it's about time to turn the heat on low.
Yeah, those blue bears that you talking about. There's I'm pretty sure there's 0 guarantee of gold. They were what Jelly Bear sent me to take to Saving Grace to teach veterans how to pan for gold.
This bag?
And when I realized what it was and what it was going to entail, I said it was not a good idea. So I kept those 6 bags and made up 6 other bags. And those bags just went out as event things.
Consolations.
Yeah. So
No big expectations then, huh?
I there might be like one big piece of gold in it. Who knows?
I saw a coin. I didn't see that when it was sitting here just now. In the pre-show, I saw a coin, and I'm seeing like a big rock or something as well.
And we got some of these dark chocolate caramel salted things from Costco.
Oh, yeah, you was eating them the other day, wasn't you?
Man.
Hey, Texas Donna.
And they had some, what was the dark chocolate bark stuff?
That sounds good too.
Yeah.
Dina. What's up, Dina?
You gotta steer away from when you're in line. You just gotta avoid that whole section.
Yeah, they kind of get you going out there, though.
It's all about
It's
marketing.
it's the samples, man. It's
Yep.
the sample.
It's the marketing geniuses.
Hmm.
I'll crack a new one tonight, JP. I'm seeing glass on the bottom of this candle
Yeah.
in this route.
Ooh.
Ginger snap.
It's ginger snap.
We going to Sam's tomorrow.
That sounds good.
John Ironman likes some chocolate.
We'll throw some gold on the screen for everybody to look at. We like a little bit of gold to look at. A little spicy gold.
Oh, crusties. Crusties.
He gone.
Oh, power man.
Mm. Carl Manley with a $2 super chat. Carl wants a wrench. Carl needs a wrench. I give them out from time to time. There's a bunch floating around out there. It's because they show up all the time, and every now and then I go through and put some more. Is there another stink bug in here? These things are relentless. They swarm the light, and they bang off the light and land on you and bomb you. Stink bug. I'm curious what's in this. That was good to know where those come from. I had no clue where they came from, but it looks like it's going to turn blue or have blue. Ooh, that's bad stuff. Tornadoes coming through. Like, yeah. Coming up to 9 o'clock. So we do the hang out, chill out, 8:30 to 9 o'clock, meet and greet, what was got going on. There's not a mail call per speak, but I didn't go check the mailbox today. So we'll see why that went.
I got taters in the mail from Monkey.
I'm
Get
hoping.
your taters.
Hey, well, I'll be back.
I'm
They're
hoping.
gnarly too. They're all like big buds, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. We'll get that
next week, maybe plant taters. And wait a couple weeks and come back with some other cold weather stuff, maybe.
Yeah, I got to find some maters.
And it's still way early for maters here. We're still a month out.
Yeah. I seen a little greenhouse today on Marketplace. I was looking at that thing. I'm sure the wife could fit a bunch of shit in it.
Nice. So,
They had the automatic louvers in it and everything.
automatic lures.
Louvers,
Oh,
heat opens them up.
nice.
pretty cool, right?
Oh, that's wicked good.
Taters.
Smell like monkey.
Goldarama taters. That's a good one. It's a good sack. Now I just need to fill it up with gold.
Apollo Grinch. Is that you're going to be your new handle? I'm so fat. I look keen to get fatter. Too many fruit pies. That's my problem.
Fried taters and onions.
JB,
Rose, how's the Bourbon Cave coming along, Rose? Having making a bourbon cave out of the spare room.
it's hard to have too much chocolate.
You guys making me hungry talking about all this food.
Man, I tell you what, we had some leftover from stuff from Monday. The corned beef and cabbage and taters. God, that shit's good.
We didn't have much left over. We had a big corned beef, but they didn't have but just a little bit left over.
Yeah, we had some leftovers. I had a sandwich the other day. I made a corned beef Reuben kind of thing.
Bricks. Yeah, I love a good corned beef on rye. Heck yeah. Hot, thick, hot or cold.
Cool, Rose, cool.
Yeah, it's got. I like it hot in the grilled buttery bread and stuff.
I skipped ahead on
Got to have some good crowd on it too.
Yeah, I just had no. We had a little crowd, but I put some slaw on it. I like the slaw on it too. Slaw and melted Swiss, so it's pretty good.
Those pickled onions be good on it too.
Oh man, pickled onions is good on any damn thing. They make a hot dog stand out.
Well, I never booted nobody. I guess JP's got technical difficulties still a little bit over there.
Say froze up. Wait, this.
What if I hit on the inside?
Turn it up, wrench to the damn thing makes your arms jump, or your back, or you got to put it where it makes your muscles jump, and then turn it up high.
What is it? One of those like electrode diodes or whatever you put
Yeah,
on it?
I got one that's got 4 electrodes on it. Put it on one side, put it like down to your elbow and up your shoulder, and your arm both jumping around.
Where's that card? I got a thank you card from Cuevas when I met him, but it's up here somewhere.
It is.
There wasn't no stickers in it, brother. I was like, I think I was okay. JP said they was supposed to have stickers. Mine did. I was like, hey, must have run out of stickers. Empty bottles, grow room. It kind of makes itself, don't it? They kind of weave together into a natural igloo shape, probably. I mean, they can loosen up a muscle. You use that electroshock. And they say if it ain't hurting a little bit, you ain't using it right.
Yeah. Yeah, my chiropractor liked them damn things. He get that thing on there where he'd make it go where that thing felt like hands on you.
Yeah.
Give you a massage.
Yeah. They like that stuff. Break up that cat fight.
Right.
Let's just let them go sometimes.
Where'd you get that piece of gold, Benzo? One of the baggies.
It's one of the specimens that got set aside. I can't 100% say for sure. I thought it was something, and then maybe it's not. I don't know. There he is.
Little time.
It's back.
We're trying again. We're back. One more round.
Do it freeze last time or something?
But yeah, the computer fucking
Oh.
computer did its thing. It's
One of my chefs brought me a fig apricot habanero barbecue sauce. It's good. Sweet heat. Now I need to get some ribs.
Ooh.
sounds tasty.
Heck yeah.
He did a good job with it.
For sure. Oh shit, I forgot to put my other shenanigans.
When he said shenanigans, something went click and his audio went out. So little Tom.
Little time mining.
Yeah, something clicked. What's up, Laura? Damn.
Hey, Wrench, Google that 10 unit placement and tell you where to put it anywhere you want.
Really?
I'll tell you where not to put it.
There's a few places you don't want to put.
Yeah. See if you just turn it up till your damn body jumps around on the floor, you'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll jump around for sure. We used to play around with it and get your leg to go straight and stuff like that. Hello? 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 Hello?
There he is.
Are we still live? What just happened?
Oh, no idea.
I don't know.
Congratulations, 403 Prospector. Oh, man. Did my own live stream? What just happened?
No, it's still live.
Mm-hmm. That was weird. Yeah,
I was like, cut that here.
cut everybody to the basement real quick.
I mean, quick, like.
Yeah. And
You're
these
talking about shock therapy and where not to place it. Everybody goes to the basement.
Let's see what this water looks like before everything goes all screwy again.
Laura.
We got this mystery pan here.
Chris Roberts says you better hit that like.
Smash it.
There's 40 people watching.
Oh, heck yeah. What's up, 40 people? You guys rock. Let's see if we can get a different camera on here without destroying everything. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There you go.
No, I didn't hear that, King.
Well, that's one way. Cool. We have some mystery scoops here. We're just going to see if there's any gold in the mystery scoops. We'll dump some in. Get wet. I've been following the Warrior Project videos that Carson's been putting out. I've been sharing them. I need to share the latest one. He's got a new one. Said there's at least 20 prizes for this time. We got 1 week, and 1 week from today. That's what's happening here next week. Is that?
And that's a lot.
So that's what the whole party will be all about next week here at Banana Shack. We're going to be running that Wounded Warrior Project donation benefit hosted by Carson Prospecting for My Kill Fano Remembrance benefit. Yes. Send it. It's all in. It's all in. Here we go. This might be rough. Let's see if there's more or less gold than in my backpack last night. That was kind of a lot of gold in the backpack.
JP get kicked out?
I don't know what happened. Is he not here?
Was that?
Is he not here?
What I did?
Is he in the basement?
Had to get some more water.
Let's see if he's in the basement. I don't see him. He's having problems tonight. Well, I was having problems tonight too. Plenty of blondes there.
This shit looks pretty heavy.
It's getting down in there. I'm seeing dark underneath it real quick. Only washing a little bit out. I get some of these rocks up.
There might be copper in there. There might be freaking silver in there. No telling.
Ain't no telling.
That was just the empties.
Pick some of these big
Don't.
back out.
Night, Wrench.
Rich, have a good night.
Night wrench.
Got one of those big boys out. There's shit going on. There's some gunshots going on. Is there any gold? Well, the blue thing it's going to be strange, I believe. Those pebbles up. Oh, that black sand.
Yeah.
That's just off the top.
Night, Dina. Night, Scott Sharp.
Hi, Scott. Have a good night, man.
Night, Scott.
Some garnet chips. Big old chunk of lead. Let's put it in the lead bowl. Pink. Some really red garnet chips in there. Several of them. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, some metal. Some galena.
Anything poking?
Maybe. A little bit. A couple dots.
Yeah. Must have been from the top of the pile.
I'm still gonna put it in the dirty vial though. I'll add you in just 1 second. Snuffed it is. That was fun. All right. JP's here.
For right now, I might not be here in 30 seconds.
Well,
But
we'll find out. 'Cause
it's time. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Dump that shit.
Blue.
Oh, Prospector JCD Miner Gun packed the 12-inch steamroller.
I'm gonna dry dump it here in this pan. Because it feels like there's a few things in it, maybe. All right.
Dorothy, can't remember.
That's blue rock.
Ooh.
There's a big rock.
I don't think you need to rinse that out.
You're gonna have to rinse that a little bit.
Oh, even it's a piece of chunk of amethyst, but even it's like covered. It's like he put that liner called
The blue dust,
yeah, the caulk for the
chalk dust.
chalk line.
Yeah, that's what everybody thought. It's actually from the blue clay mine.
There's a nickel. Cool.
You got a pickle?
Nickel. Buffalo. This dirt was eating it up a little bit.
Cuevas, no, I'll be there all weekend, man.
All right, let's see what happens in the water. Oh Lord. Look at that. Oh, that's so incredibly blue.
Looks like my concrete floor guy.
Oh, looks like your driveway. Oh, which bucket do I want to stain blue? Here we go.
A little blue, a little blue.
I don't think I can stain the red bucket. We'll pour it off 3 times.
Yeah, pour it off just a couple times.
Damn.
Where's that bag from?
Jelly Bear.
Benzo, make it big over there in that corner.
That's what she said.
122.
This keeps turning blue.
So
Yeah.
incredibly blue.
It looks like that stalk you put in a string line.
That's but that's not what it is.
Yeah. All right, Steve.
It's one way to change your water out.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I mean, I thought it'd start easing up by now, but
I'm back.
Is that about the 6th, 7th time you dumped that?
oh yeah, easy.
Oh shit. That's that blue bag.
Yeah.
Colored blue bag.
That's right.
Shake it a little harder, and it got back that vibrant blue again.
It's calming down a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, there it goes. Calming down, finally.
What do you know about that, PA? What do you know about that? Live and learn. What?
Well, you know, Mary.
Oh, Mary, look, Mary.
Go blue.
Look at that
Join us,
stuff.
Mary.
Go blue.
Mary, go blue, Mary. But Mary, go blue. You sent me the wrong address for 403. Thanks a lot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What? How did you figure that out?
Crystal in there.
And what is that, amethyst?
Yeah, it's a nice crystal in that bag. Nothing else. Hey. All right, here we go. Just going to start panning it.
What, did it get sent back to you, JP, or what?
No, it was at his old house they just sold.
Oh, he got it?
Yeah, his wife went back to the old house and they had a pile of mail sitting there.
Oh, hell yeah. Finally, he got it. Thank goodness.
Looks like pay dirt.
Yeah, it's got a particular look to it. Like it's dirt that has like a little bit of shell in it.
Okay, so the blue clay mine located near Slick Rock, Colorado was initially discovered in 1950. The mine is currently closed and no known plans to reopen it.
There's only one in existence.
I mean, I just Googled blue clay mine.
Let's just say this ain't beginner dirt.
No, that's why I said oh, 403. No, I gotta give Mary shit, man. Just be cool.
Yeah, it's your post office. So you should add a forwarding on that address to your new one.
Did
Probably
he
did.
Huh.
He probably did. It was supposed to, but they was kind of slack.
extremely slack.
I couldn't understand the post office being slack.
No, there's never such a thing.
They'd never lose a letter.
Well, at least it was found. It wasn't MIA.
Got the bride's car washed up this evening.
Woo!
Nice.
You didn't get no damage on that thing, did you?
No, not really. There's 1-2 spots maybe that could potentially be paint chip-ish.
You got a bunch of hail or something?
Oh, hell yeah. Did I not send you a video?
No.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah. She said she's going to send it to you.
That stuff would have stung your ass if you'd been out in it.
I know that. Whew, that's serious stuff. I got 2 pieces in the freezer still. Oh, Rose, my truck, the hood of it, it looks like the craters of Mars or the moon. And just look like bing, bing, bing. That goes to show you the difference between Chevrolet metal and Nissan metal.
There's more plastic.
No, the metal. I mean, it was the metal of the Nissan didn't pit, but it chipped. Versus my truck, fucking, there's ding, 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 ding.
End up.
It was like, it came in like 3 different waves. The first one was little bitty hail, and the next one, like 10 minutes later, was like half-inch hail. And after that, it was like, some of them were like the size of your fist when they hit the ground.
Damn.
But it was like, as soon as it hit the ground, it started melting instantly. So I couldn't get the big ones.
Yeah,
I wasn't going out in that shit to get one, you know. I was waiting until it was done, and by that time, the big ones had kind of melted a little bit.
I'm not sure it's still with a bigger bottom.
Like if I'd have went out there, man.
Concussion.
You had to have a hard hat on.
More than a hard hat, I'd need one of them Chinese hats that came out over my shoulders and everything.
Or a helmet and shoulder pads.
Yeah, like the power line workers got those hard hats that are like this big, you know.
Keep the
Got
sun
that big
off of them.
rim. Yeah. All right, Chris W.
Later.
Yeah, Rose.
MJ, what's up, MJ?
Paint damage is real, Rose.
Might get a new roof out of it too.
Definitely going to be calling about a new roof for sure.
Later, Chris W.
Might fit right into your plan.
Definitely going to call about getting somebody to look at it and make sure that there's no hail damage on it, because I have a hard time believing that there's not any.
On what?
With all that video evidence.
Yeah, you'll get a bunch of spam. You'll get a bunch of.
Oh, I'm just gonna call one. I know one person. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna tell them to come out and check it out, see what they think, and if they think so, they're gonna deal with the insurance people. So we'll see.
Now, that looks like a hard ass fucking pan.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's why I was not going to teach nobody how to pan using that stuff. There was no way.
That's one way to keep them out of your claim.
Right? Like, you could definitely kitchen strainer that stuff for sure and be done with all the big shit.
Did you see how much of that was magnetic wax sand?
Go about went up just then.
Oh, he's about lost some. Georgianne. It happened to us. I hope Georgianne is on the lookout for some Stag bottles. She'll bring them in there. We'll be buying them for like 2 times MSRP.
She will make some money. She make some money.
Georgianne, I like you. I need that bottle.
Yeah.
I'm going to Atlanta in June, JP. There's a
In
couple
June?
Yep. A couple places I was told to stop at on the way down.
Okay.
That had some good
There's
selection.
some gold in that bag.
Yeah, there seems to be a shortage of gold. There's too much pebbles, though.
Yeah, lots of pebbles.
I think some washed down.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Georgianne's already got some. Oh, shit. You're the best. I'm going to have to make up something nice for Georgianne. Georgia is brutal in June weather-wise. Yeah, the South in June is brutal.
It is terrible.
I'm gonna go visit
Yeah.
Buckhead
It
Beef.
didn't take me but 15 years to get used to it.
Buckhead what, Chevy?
Buckhead Beef.
Oh.
Yeah, they supply all the beef for Cisco.
Oh.
Their big cut shop and stuff.
Gotcha.
I'd have to do a couple little shorts over there.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
There's a pain.
Huh. I wonder who owns them.
Buckhead beef.
Who owns
Yeah.
Buckhead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me Google that.
Because I know that my employer owns the 3 biggest cattle ranches in the U.S.
Well, I guarantee you they're buying beef from them.
But yeah, Cisco owns Buckhead.
Cisco's the largest food distributor in the country.
Originally founded in 1983, it was acquired by Cisco in 1999 and is now a subsidiary known as Cisco Buckhead Beef Incorporated.
Who owns Cisco?
Cisco. Probably Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street. Duh, Brad.
Mr. Cisco.
Who owns Cisco Foods? Formerly known as Cisco Corporation, it's a publicly traded company. So yeah, institutional shareholders with the top 20 shareholders owning 50% of the company. So yeah, pretty sure BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street are right up there in the top 5. Oh, the top shareholders. Vanguard is the top by Wellington Management Group and BlackRock. There's your answer. So let's just buy stock in BlackRock and Vanguard and State Street, and we'll never lose, right?
That's all my 401k is.
Yeah, that's one of my shit is Vanguard.
Mine's owned by.
Cisco is the largest food distributor in the United States.
It is.
Cisco Kid was a friend of mine.
Yeah, there's gold in there.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of gold in there.
It's a pain in the butt. There's all that galena and shit.
A lot of things sitting there.
Brad,
Man
you
of
think
yellow
that stuff's
rock.
magnetic? You think that
I
sand's
do.
magnetic?
I was wondering, I would have liked him to put a magnet in it just to show us.
Well, he can put a magnet on the bottom of that pan when he's done, Brad, and we'll know.
Right now,
Fun down at Don.
Oh, Pancho. Oh, Cisco.
Cisco.
Oh, Cisco. Hey,
So we don't
Cisco.
need no stinking badges.
We don't need no stinking badges.
not Carlos.
All right, Cuevas. Vámonos a la cama.
Night, good night.
Hasta luego. Hasta mañana.
Vaya con Dios.
Cállate. Pendejo, pinche pelón.
No be talking about. These things, they suck. Whatever they are.
Yeah, they do.
And look at some of the microscope and see what they are. All right, let's see. We'll throw a magnet. See if this black sand jumps off. Boom. No, some of it. No, but those are magnetites. Those little stones.
Yeah, definitely not a beginner pan.
No. Those are magnetite crystals, but they're clusters. Put some in a little pan here.
Where's the monkey?
He was having a power problem earlier. A storm's going
Yeah,
through.
he's out of power. Storm, tornadoes, and shit just rolled through.
Oh, shoot.
Damn.
Ouch.
Ouch. Radar. Let's see what's radar going on. Damn. There's a big line going through Kentucky. Evansville. Missouri getting snow.
I wonder how much that is in that pan.
Ten. Better.
I won't pet that dog. I won't pet that puppy dog.
I can dry it, clean, and weigh it over the next little while. Definitely a quarter gram.
I was going to say a quarter to 0.30.
Still more gold to get. Washes around easily.
Is it all real fine?
No, it's the problem is the black sand's real fine and it's most half garnet sand. And there's all this galena stuff. But the gold is thin, not fine. So you get those flying flakies. Just float around. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That had more gold in it. I thought it was just going to be like a little bit or something. But you said training bag, and then it turned out to be a full cup of black sands and garnet sands and white sands.
Not something you want to use to teach somebody how to pan, huh?
Not really.
Hell no.
Oh,
Not even with that colored shit. Not at all.
That was wild. A good crystal in there, though.
Oh, I'm loving it being lighter till later.
Yeah. I just hung out in the creek till like 7:30 yesterday. Just chilling out. I was on a mission. The mission was to chill out on the creek.
Sounds like you succeeded that mission.
Yeah, I got a little gold on the way too. But I am gonna have to remember to bring bug spray from here on out because although it wasn't too bad,
They're starting to come out, ain't they?
they out. Especially when it gets to that 5 o'clock time, and everybody wants to eat at the same time. I don't know what am I gonna do with this blue water. So that is just blue clay, so they say, and not like anything else.
what's that?
I think he was asking JP if it was really blue clay.
It's supposed to be blue clay and not blue chalk.
I got this stuff you add in the drinks. It's called blue spirulina. It'll dye your hands blue.
Yeah.
It's
Hello.
seaweed. It's algae or kelp. It's supposed to be good for you.
That's cool. Blue spirulina.
I don't mess with it. It's about as fine as talc dust, and it gets everywhere. I'm gonna have to catch the weight from the bed on the iPad.
Right?
I gotta work in the morning.
I heard that. Yeah, I gotta work too.
Well, that's a nice fun bag though.
Yeah, I was surprised by that bag. Oh.
All right, y'all. That's my call.
Chef, see you soon, brother. Have a
Good
great
night,
night.
You too. Take it easy, chat.
Back home. I'm starting to take notes while that gold is drying.
I've been muted. Or could y'all hear me?
You're back. You were muted, I suppose.
If I can fix my camera.
Just be cool.
I think it's about time for a new laptop.
Wow. I messed up.
How did you mess up?
I fixed it. I called it and fixed it.
Oh, nice. You're back, Pinger.
Fingers back.
My video ain't back. Oh,
We can see you. We can hear you.
I can't see myself.
But I think you're frozen though.
You're frozen.
Plus my camera's bad.
Oh, my chat froze a long time ago. Sorry, guys. Hey, Penna, welcome to the show. John Ironman's here. What's happening? Looks like that's slowing down on the steaming. I might just do it real fast though, you know. Give it a little stir. See if we get a little bit more moisture out of it. We'll take that banner off of Pinger. Well, that was an interesting bag, the blue bear bag. Very interesting. We'll get the scale set up. The weigh tray. Get some paper. And paintbrush.
Ironman's here for the beer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's going on yet.
Everything's kind of glitchy. Let's see if Ironman's out there.
Hey, you guys, that water was super blue.
Mega Dog always has to work during my show. That's why we don't see him usually.
I know.
Yeah, it's still crazy blue. I wonder if it'll settle out or if it's just always blue.
I think that one thing always blue.
Yep.
N.C. Hello.
Glad I poured it off and didn't ruin my tub, you know. That was good.
You gotta save the tub.
Robert's on a buffalo.
Hey, Nancy.
Quick time. Next week we have the Wounded Warrior Project going on over here. My name's not on the list, but there will be a prize for the people that stay for the show, after the show, or during the show, at the end of the show. So that's cool. I hope everybody has a chance to get in it. And all of it's going to the Wounded Warrior Project, and it's going to be a nice big donation, hopefully. So there's a lot of people doing prizes and plenty of prizes, lots of great prizes, lots of gold. But yeah, still the same photo. The arms pursed. Right on. Let's take a look at some of that weird looking magnetite that was up there. I know we got some pretty gold up there, but it's still a little wet. I should have tried some of it too. Oh, might be a little piece of gold stuck.
Must be have computer bad problem tonight.
Who?
Me
You?
too.
You?
Me.
Yeah, you.
No, it don't look like gold.
I had a couple, but
Magnetite chunks.
Well, hell.
PMJ. PMJ.
Okay. What she said.
Robert's on the buffalo. Watch out, Nancy's here. Nancy! Good to see Nancy here.
Yes, it is.
We got a little bit of gold. We're getting ready to clean up and see what was in that bag. Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna book out of here and do a reboot.
All right, reboot it.
Reboot it, Pinger.
Hopefully,
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Give me back. Give me back.
running the show, clicking the buttons, doing the thing. Log in, click on it, log in. Hey, we missed out this week. Damn. Oh well. Huh. That sounds kind of fun. We could do like a field day one time. Oh, chef's down. Same position. Position 1, position 2.
Chevy got horizontal.
Mm-hmm. What we want to do is run a race. When's Easter? Egg race. Rabbit race. Bunny race. Creepy Cupids. Bricks. Join. Pinger's back. How you doing, Pinger? Oh, he's alive. He's working. He's doing great. Ladybugs, huh?
Ladybugs.
And I got chat back. Chat back.
Oh,
Hey, Carl.
good.
Night, Dorothy.
Have a great night. I'm figuring things out over here. What's the difference? Not so much difference. I guess. Man, oh man.
Night, Dorothy.
What is it, boy? Yes. That's what we want right there. Look at these weirdos. Dun, 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 dun.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding 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 ding.
We can't see anything. Are you trying to share something?
No. I'm trying to find something for us tonight. Here we go. We got to try this good old. Need the rubbers. A lot like sand. Have a lot of that stuff magnetic here. I'm gonna try it. What was that?
You won't tell after the show.
Good night, Georgian.
Have a great night, Georgia.
Night, Georgian. See you in like 59 days.
That's super cool. Enough.
Take care, Donna. Hope everything's okay.
Cat emergency. Hopefully it's okay, Don.
Yeah. She had to break up a cat fight a while ago. Somebody got knocked out.
Oh shit.
.279.
Ooh, 403 hit it on the knot.
Quarter gram bag. I was not expecting a quarter gram bag out of that bag. I don't think anybody was.
Nice.
Yeah, surprise. It was not easy.
No,
It was not an easy bag.
Didn't look too easy.
it looked like a pain in the ass to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
The flush it 10 times to start, and then half the bag was concentrates.
That's what you call a blue bowl.
Right. And it's still not perfectly clean. We'll switch cameras. Change places. Yeah. Focal late. And bam. There we go. Look at that.
Bigger pieces, all different sizes.
That's good looking stuff.
Honor amputation. Ugh. That sounds gnarly.
Everybody pick their brackets.
No, but I was watching the ACC a little bit.
Yeah, that was like, wasn't that last week?
Yeah. Quackadacas.
Lake wind advisory.
Damn. Who's got lakes?
Can't go out on the lake tomorrow.
No. Was you going on a lake, Finger?
No, we're going to Sam's tomorrow.
Mm.
I ain't even took the cover off my boat.
Yeah. There's only so many days for you can go prospect and everything. I wanted it. I thought about it. I thought about getting the license and going and targeting the fish and stuff, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get my for $9 I can get my lifetime fishing license now.
For $9, you better get it.
Yeah, I get for $18 I can get everything. Hunting, fishing.
Well, you better do the $18 then.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I think just fishing here's like 40 some bucks. State fishing license now.
Yeah, you can get a
Yeah, for a year.
yeah. You gotta have you can buy a combo license for 25, I think, and then you gotta buy a saltwater license, and that's done went up to 25.
Yeah, that don't cover salt. That one.
Yeah, we got to buy both if you go saltwater. But if you get a combo,
Surf no more. That was the thing. You could surf fish, right, for free.
If what?
You got to have a license now.
anything in saltwater, you got to have a license.
Yeah.
But if you go freshwater, you got to have a license. If you go to the wildlife management area, you got to have a license. You want to shoot a duck, you got to have a license.
Damn, ducks.
And duck stamp.
Yeah, you got to have federal wing permit for shooting doves, but that's free. But you got to tell them that's what you're going to do.
Dang. You're crazy out there. Let's take a look at this real quick.
And if you're a non-resident, forget about it.
I think that blue stuff eats this nickel up a little bit. Sit.
Fix that.
It's a buffalo.
Damn, it ain't.
Damn.
Bar. You can see a little bit of the bust.
The Indian head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A little burn up.
Yeah, I agree, Chef. Only thing I ever had out was my buddy used to make goose jerky out of goose breast. That's about the best I ever had anything from waterfowl.
Goose turkey? Goose jerky?
Goose jerky. Take the breast and make jerky out of it.
Okay. I'd try it. But, really not much into poultry jerky.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's dark. It's dark. It's like, beef jerky, but it's goose jerky.
Yeah.
Thomas, more wood, buddy.
Goose. Goose. Yeah. Good piece. They look good. There we go. Thomas, what's up, you guys? Yeah, dove is really good meat. It's why they regulate hunting it so much. It's only 10 o'clock? What? That's what happens when you don't drink. Right? Happy Gilmore 2. I'm worried about that one because everybody knows Joe Dirt 2 was like the worst movie ever made.
Yeah.
But there's a decent cast with Happy Gilmore too. I hope they got some better jokes.
Carlson.
What's up, Carson?
What up, Carlson? Happy Gilmore too.
Lovebirds. That's why they taste so good. They're full of love. Feels like 11. Woo! To the moon.
Carson.
Yellow. West Coast brothers are coming in. Get the chat back up. Boom. There it is.
MJ, what's up, beautiful?
Yep. This thing has been a little finicky today, and I'm like, man, it's just getting a little too finicky. You know, it's got some nice features, this platform, but and today I had a lot of problems. Last week I was having problems. I had problems in between then as well. So, and it's just glitchy type stuff. You know, it should work, but it just don't. And then you try to fix it or try to do something else, and you get different results. And
Yeah,
it's like that, ain't it?
I don't know what it's about. I mean, my stuff stopping in the middle of it. What's got me concerned, I don't know if it's a program or my camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the program ain't doing anybody no favors with the glitches. Everybody seems to be having either a camera or an audio glitch.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
I just need to bite the bullet and go back over and spend a lot of money over that one.
I mean, it's $45. You ain't got to spend a lot. $10 a week.
Brad, well,
That, man. That's what I was doing, but they took all my stuff. I was paying $50, and they took all the stuff away I wanted for $50, and they're like, "It's gonna be like $90." I'm like, "No, it ain't."
I mean, I guess if you need all the cameras and stuff, then yeah. But
well, for 45, that's what I was paying, but I was supposedly getting more, and then I made a switch. But
yeah, it would have been nice if we bought like a year ahead of time, right before they jacked us up.
yeah, that would have been nice.
No, Carl, you only do that on Apple products. You don't do none of that on Bill Gates' product. iPhone. No viruses.
G'day, Brad.
Brad Welch.
Yeah, what he said. Man, it's hard to believe gold's doing what it's doing right now. It has soared. So let's see.
Yeah. Let it soar right now so I can use less to buy a dredge, and then I can use said dredge to buy more gold, find more gold. Yep. I'd like to see it go to 4,000 an ounce and then go back, just like for a week or two. Get up there, let me sell it, and go back to normal.
Go back to normal. Just whoop, up and down. Little pump and dump.
Exactly. I'm waiting on it. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Well, It may be there. You never know when that is. It's kind of pumped up right now. You never know when the time is to
But
dump.
it's the only thing that's been up this year. Everything else has been down this year. The S&P, Bitcoin, the NASDAQ, all of them are down this year from January, but gold is the only thing that's gone up. So
I had a buddy who had an investment that he took a chance on something and he sat on it for a couple of years and he was kind of down significantly, you know. He's like down like say 1,500 and then things changed and all of a sudden he went from being down 1,500 to being like up 400 or 500 and he got out while he could. One day too soon he lost like $5,000 just by not staying in. He got out right when he got his money back. He got out. He didn't see it go. Yeah, but I was like, "What? You didn't lose. You didn't lose, but you never know when the time is. You never know." I seem to always be at the wrong time. Let's buy when it's high, sell when it's low. Nah. I won't buy back until Warren Buffett buys back in.
work's bad. Have a good night. A3.
Don't work too hard.
Home Depot for the win.
Have a great night.
I'm on my last beer for the night.
Rock on. I need a drink.
Hop tonight.
It's hot.
It's Sierra Nevada's hop tonight.
Wing Chung.
You can do it, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, you can do it. We did it. You can do it. You can do it. Nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, you're already 2 days. It's done. It's over. That first 48 hours is by far the hardest 48 hours. After that,
Yeah.
just gets easier and easier. It's that first real disconnect, that first 3 to 6 hours, that first craving that's so hard. And if you resist that one, I think you got it. It's all easy peasy. I mean, I did it, and I was hardcore on it. I like my cigarettes, but I got where I didn't like them anymore, so I had to quit. And they were too expensive. And it's just saying, too much. There was no benefit.
None.
And you start adding up what's going out in a month, and you're like,
Well, you break it down to the week. And
Yeah,
do the
that's a damn,
week.
damn car payment.
I mean,
Shit, depending on the state you live in, it's anywhere from $60 to $100 a week.
yeah, could be. Carl Madley, I got you wrote down.
I better get in on some bricks. Better get me some bricks.
Get you some bricks.
I had to go to the Dollar Tree to get me some degreaser for my car cleaning.
Yeah, I got all the car cleaning stuff you could possibly ever need down here. I swear we got so much stuff. I even got like a wand thing you put on your water hose, and it just like turns it into a soapy thing. There's so many gadgets, so much soap and gadgets and stuff.
Well, no shit, Dan B. Smoking anything messes with your lungs.
Yeah. Now I smoked a Mullen cigarette one time, and that kind of helped my lungs.
Well, yeah, the Mullen shit is healing purposes.
Kind of opened you up a little bit. We're getting close to going for broke. Y'all want all the bricks.
Yeah, we want all the bricks.
Sounds like it. It's starting to look like it. 10, 12.
I mean, shit, I got enough bricks in my closet over there. Like a parent, we can build a big wall.
We can build more. We can help Trump build his wall.
Put you and me bricks together.
Crystal bricks out later on, I suppose. Crystal bricks incoming. It's nice gold bricks. Gold bricks tonight. Crystal bricks incoming. They're not expensive. They're how much crystals can you put in a brick anyway? How much are they worth to start with? So it's more of a novelty item, and you got to pay the shipping. So, but they're nice. They're fun. I put some work into it. There's a lot packed into these little boogers, and the box looks kind of cool too. The wrappings. Build a house out of gold bricks, and you'll never be poor a day in your life.
That's right. Nancy, when you gonna be back at the mine?
Yeah, when's Nancy gonna be at the mine? Well, Wisconsin at the rest of the parcels are. We know several Wisconsinites. Hee hee.
We was talking about Nancy last weekend. I was like, "Where's Nancy?" Frank, Chris.
Wow. Big splash. And that happened just like that. Cheers.
Yeah.
And there we go. I'm just writing down what's going on. We can run the races a little bit early now. We'll try to run them a little bit early tonight instead of running 11. Everybody don't seem to be. We got a lot to say going away. We're just kind of blown away with the price of gold.
Right to the moon.
I've been watching as many videos when I can on the YouTube. Go out and prospect and stuff. Hopefully, we'll get some more stuff on going. We're at the edge of precipice over here. Top of the hill. You know, things get a little slow at the top of the hill. A little slow. A little slow. A little slow. Hold on. Woo. All right. So that's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. So everybody's hopping in the race. That's awesome. We got some great amount of people in the race already for the night. And we can run races early. We're looking over at Vendetta Prospect and see what he's got going on right now. We usually do that on most streams. We usually pop up, see what's going on. What's the goal going for right now? Let's go over and let's pop in. Oh, I gotta come back over here again.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what he's got it for.
Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, the Sonoran, no guarantee on that one is 200. The Pirate Booty 55. The Unknown going for 112. The 79 sack going for 60. So the Unknown for 112 is looking like a pretty good deal.
What's that, a gram?
Yeah.
What's the Sonoran?
That's a big bag. That's
3-pounder.
oh, it's a Sonoran stash from relatively low elevation, which is surrounded by volcanoes, huge copper deposit in 100 miles. The arroyos in this area have a lot of olivine green rocks, hosting peridot as well as nice garnets, which are hiding in with the gold. This was heavily worked in the 1800s and is currently being mined. Here's a video of the location. It says where you get organic matter, dirty water, black sands, peridot, small garnets, difficulty 8 out of 10 contains guaranteed gold. There's not a guaranteed amount on this one.
Uh-oh.
Satisfaction is guaranteed, but
Oh shit! Nancy says she's there now. She ran to Trommel today.
oh hell,
That's what I said. Nancy's at the
All right, Nancy. Did you run the Trommel Sunday?
Yeah,
Did you find anything?
yeah.
out of stock over there, 112.
Sure did. I found quarter gram out the panning trough.
Nice.
Shit, I'm gonna just start doing that every day.
Yeah, I don't have the back for that one.
I
That
mean,
thing's good to me.
it don't take. I understand, but it doesn't take long.
Yeah, I've hit a streak. I've had over a half gram out there before in a day. You just hit a streak and you just hit it. I've done 30 skunks in a row though. It's like that. But you got to shake those pans hard. You can shake them fast, but you got to shake it hard. Because there's so much black sand, and the gold's a little flat, and it just don't want to go through the black sand. So many times the gold will be sitting on top of the black sand, and it's just sitting on top, and you just can't get down, and you'll wash it out. Trauma, love it. So we're going to run some trolls. For the treasure.
Yeah, that's what she said, MJ. Fast and hard.
That's how you run them. Run them fast and hard.
Wet.
All right. Well, we got the gold. The gold's on the microscope. That's from the bear bag that we held up right there. It's already all done. That one little piece almost looks like specimen.
I think I'm gonna go armadillo hunting.
Yeah,
Yeah, better go check on it, make a round.
I'm gonna take us with you, Colin.
Yeah, take it. Y'all gonna go with me? No.
From the armadillo hunt. Bam! Take that. What is it the armadillo's got?
Chill.
Leprosy.
Leprosy. But then I heard a guy say, well, to be able to get it, you kind of have to like cut it open and eat its liver raw. It's like, what? I'm not doing that.
Yeah, they're like known to carry it somehow. I don't know. But I tell you what, man, them things got some wicked ass claws on the front end, bud.
They can dig.
Oh man, and jump.
They jump?
I lit into one, and I had something like number 9s in it, and that son of a bitch jumped about 3 foot high,
Damn.
straight up in the air. And you think they're slow? You
No.
start shooting them with a shotgun, buddy, they're going to move on out. Of course, I would too.
The old legs moving fast.
Oh man, them things run. Yeah, John, them things can go high. I killed 4. I think I killed 3 or 4 last year.
Run
I
up
think them things go away from winter. I ain't seen no sign of nothing all winter. Now all at once, bam, here he is.
this next wave coming in. And that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting them cicadas again. 17-year cicadas again.
How come you get them? Seems like
We're
we get
supposed to have another hatch of them. We didn't get them last year.
Yeah, they said it was going to be really bad last year, but there was just like a few pockets over near the forest, and they were like 3 acres here and 2 acres there. Like it was deafening. You couldn't even get close to
Yeah.
pockets.
We didn't have no.
From a
You could
distance.
see where the trees were stung, but we didn't have none of that shit around here. But if you went north a little ways, they was tore up.
Yeah, they was around, but they weren't as bad as they said it was going to be.
No, I don't eat them ugly things.
They were little ones last year. It was weird. I bet you have, Nancy.
But them things, what they do is come out, mate, and climb up to the end of the branches. Then they lay their eggs. And then they come back at a few inches and they sting the tree or bite the tree or something. Anyway, the branch falls off. It dies. And when it drops to the ground, then that's when the babies crawl in the ground for their migration. And they grow on the ground, the grubs. That's how they get in the ground.
Wow. Little buggers.
Shit, little time on. I'm not going with anybody but myself and my wife and my 2 dogs. Somebody else that shows up, show up. Everybody show up. Nancy
Yeah.
gonna be there.
I couldn't wait till the mayflies hatched up in Virginia, man. I go fly fishing. Shit.
Fly fish.
What you
Cut
talking?
my hair. No, it's not gonna get much colder.
Yeah.
Water is flowing around here still, pretty heavy.
For sure, we're panning up there. They got a little panning trough, little time. Pay $10, you can pan as much as you want for the day.
Yeah, you can get your money back.
Right now, you can get your money back and then some.
Yeah, if they don't up the price.
No, they ain't up the price in 3 years.
Yeah, but I can see him going to 12 with it being $3,000.
No.
There ain't too many people that come up there just for that. There's that one guy, a scary dude. I went over one time and panned in his trough just to see what he see what he did.
See what they was missing.
He did.
Tom,
Yeah.
yeah, that guy Tom. He comes up there every Monday. Every Monday, he pans a whole trough full.
Yeah.
They as soon as he's done, they get the dirt out and run it through again. Get all the gold he missed. Oh no, I'm not going to the National Forest this weekend. No. South of Cherokee. I don't think there's any gold up that far. There might be, but
There's some in pockets. That's not too much though. You got to dredge a lot to get any though. It's hard to get in places.
I'm going to the National Forest of Tennessee and do sniping this summer.
Yeah. What you sniping for? Crayfish?
No, gold.
Go.
Gold.
That's gonna be that's a tall order to go sniping in Tennessee, man.
I mean, the man shows me proof. It ain't no tall order. It's just you got to get in the water and look for it. It's right there on the top of the cracks. You just got to, and it's right there. It'd be an interesting summer for sure. 30-50 is what Kitco says right now, but that's wrong. And at mix for the win. APL
South of Cherokee.
at max.
Mm.
At max price of gold. 30.69.
Yeah, there ain't much south of Cherokee in that area. There's a bunch of kyanite in Bryson City. Not in Jackson County, hardly much. There's a very cool illegal piece. From the Tuck. The mountains. It's the North Mountains that have all the really good stuff up near Spruce Pines and stuff. South of Ash, it's like on the edges of it, on the north and bottom. Asheville's all the garnets. All the nice garnets, all the big, pretty ones. You go further west from Franklin south into Clay County, you have all the corundum streaks. You get a little bit more west of that towards Andrews, and that's where you got a little bit more of a gold streak that goes through towards Andrews. Well, there's little pockets of this and pockets of that from places to places. Some pockets are just like this acre, this 5 acres, and that's it. $10:30 on the dot, Payer. What you drinking? Sweet tea? I got a Coke. That was a dry week for me too. Didn't plan it. I just haven't been drinking too much. I drank
Here,
much
here.
a while back, so I've just been drinking less since then. Had a good day. Pretty much. Stayed busy last few days. Busy. We had our nice little members draw the other night. That was a lot of fun. After I got the glitches out, just like tonight turned out to be a lot of fun. After I got the glitches out, it was really glitchy early. I sent out like 3 links before, and then there was like 2 links I didn't even bother sending or something. Just it was all to hell. It was all to hell. So I'm really considering switching from this platform. That's why I didn't spend too much time dressing it out, because I didn't know how long I'd be sticking around. Glitchy. And the after party is inconsistent and unreliable. It'll kick you out, and then you can't get back in. What? 20 hits at the station on Monday? Dang. What's your next trip, Brad?
My next trip is going to be. Oh shit! I don't know. Probably gonna go to, I don't know. Probably gonna go down to the or to the claims this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Go do some digging.
Brain is hurting. Doing too much thinking. Oh, too much thinking. Not enough drinking. Too much thinking.
Here,
Not enough drinking, not enough drinking. Let's go. I'm about to drink myself to bed.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Y'all have a good night, everybody.
What was that?
Night,
I'm out of
baby.
here.
See you later, Pinger.
Great night, Pinger.
Night, everybody. Night, Brad.
We'll
Night,
run some
Benzo.
early races tonight.
Night,
That's
JP.
all.
Night, Pinger.
Night, Chat World. Night, Mary Sue.
And there we are.
I seen that, Carl.
Computer brother handled it. Yeah, it definitely takes up some computer space to.
All right. JP and Brad, take them over. I'm gonna last call. I'm gonna move stuff out of the way and get focused and get the list up and going real quick. And take it away, boys.
Thomas says he's gonna call in after he does a few things and eat dinner.
Oh, Rob.
Threaten us with a good time, huh?
Night, Hobo Rob. I'm not far behind you, Hobo Rob.
That's why we're running quick early races tonight. And if you want to get in, it's last call.
Benzo's always shoveling.
I try to show.
Benzo will be in the creek all the time.
Oh, my problem is I shovel, but I just don't record. That's my problem these days.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it is. If I got a Patreon and they want to see some videos.
Sometimes you just don't feel it.
I did an intro and went out there and then I took a picture. And that's just about it. Yeah, I was out there blowing off steam anyway. And testing an old theory. The theory is that the deeper I went there, the better it got. And I got there and there was evidence that 2 or 3 people had been through there and tested, but they only went like so deep, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you gotta go, it don't start getting good till you get knee deep. It's
Shit.
It's like the second and third bucket start getting good.
You got an offer for a cameraman.
Carl's on the list. We got Thomas on the list. We got Chris W on the list. We got Alaskan Assassin.
Nice. Got to be in it to win it, folks. So all you're gonna be hating on me when he says, "Oh, and RMP Brad's gonna win one of them bricks."
I think Ranch has something to say about that.
Ranch always has something to say about that.
"45 degrees, Thomas."
Heat wave, what the hell?
Just
It's gonna be cold tomorrow.
It is good to see you in chat, my friend. It has been a minute. Hope you are doing well.
You've been busy, Brad.
I know, but I hope he's been doing good.
Moving right along. I'm getting good at this.
We don't want to hear about World War III starting.
No. Just be cool. Watch out. It's good to see. Oh, boy.
Very.
He used to call in and hang out with us all the time.
I was asking about him about a month ago or two. Has he always been in Wisconsin?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I don't think so. But I don't know.
What are we doing?
Oh, he's always been in Wisconsin, I guess.
Okay.
I didn't know that. Him and Carl are up there together. And Jason. It's good to see you got the name right, Carl, on the
Went to High Point. They have the second longest.
World Wounded Warrior benefit.
High Point University is they basically made like a Sims.
What's happening?
It's like Disneyland. There's like 15 pools. There's a Max, you're gonna like this because I know I liked it.
What's happening, man?
Ice cream truck
Where
that
is
you
it?
that's free, that you can get in between classes.
It's free all the time.
Yeah,
That is an incredible.
that's I think it's part of your meal thing, but it's like you just go, you get ice cream.
That is the best perk.
High Point
Okay.
also has a steak restaurant that you can go to once a month for free. And it is the steak restaurant is
What's
a
happening?
fine dining.
Oh, I was just laughing at Carl's comment.
This is social etiquette, including how to eat in a professional setting. They're literally teaching them how to eat. High Point's not real world. High Point University. I don't know if you guys know anything about High Point.
Oh, it's JP's.
I was lost. I was like, where the hell is that coming from?
High Point University. You ever been to High Point University and not feeling too safe?
Never been to High Point University.
I messed JP up now. There we go.
It's Sims University.
Sims University?
I heard
Yeah.
Black.
Expensive as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 30 grand a semester.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that's why they have an ice cream truck.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. It's like Sim City. You have an ice cream truck. They have salons and spas and barbershops and all that shit right on campus. Part of the curriculum for hospitality.
I mean, I like ice cream.
Now, I know you do.
I went yesterday because they was having a sale for $5 for the box of The Oreo is the 8 box.
Yeah.
I got a rain check for 5 cases of it.
What? I don't eat Oreos no more.
They didn't have any, so I got rain checks.
Mm. Last call. We're getting ready to do the double check here.
The double check. Yeah, I think it must be the name, mate. Oh, Chris W is in it.
Yeah, we got a couple of names in here. We got Chris W at the top. Got Thomas 907. Carl M's in this one. Alaskan Assassin. Wrench got a big stack. Brad's in there. Rose Nose. John Ironman. Just Be Cool. Chef V. Chris Roberts. Nancy. Pinger. Carson. JP. MJ snuck in one right at the last minute. That's a lucky place to be right there, that one at the last second. So we'll just let that marinate a second, see if there's anybody in the chat saying, I tried to send, I didn't see my name, I didn't hear my name. Where's my name?
Say my name.
So we'll just let it just marinate here for just a minute. Make sure you're on live and on the live chat to make sure you're keeping up with the current up to moment thing over here. Don't get laggy. I'll change the banner last call for sure. The banner now is talking about the merchandise. Merchandise.
Merchandise.
We got a coffee cup and a t-shirt available at the moment. Winners tonight will also receive some channel merch. Carl just changed his name to Ranch. Noted. Have a good night, Mary. Headed to bed. Good night. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, don't even download the Temu on your phone. Please don't. It's bad for phones. I've done some Temu purchases, but I've done through my PC, and they still found their way to my phone. But I won't put the device on my phone or anything. I don't click on the emails. Try to keep the Temu out of my phone. Because if you think they said what TikTok was doing was bad or what Google was doing was bad, that Temu app is, he ain't seen nothing yet. Watch what I can do. Oh man, it's pretty aggressive. It is aggressive.
You're right.
I'm not seeing any disputes here.
I don't see any.
No dispute. I'm just
Thank
myself to sleep.
What kind of troll you want?
Oh,
Bro,
shit.
we're going to bed. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Holy headbangers ball.
Yeah, let's go.
Three shuffles. Let's mute this stuff. We're trying to weigh down. And let's go. There you go. Look at them goofy things go. Oh, there's a little one. Ain't this silly? And I'll probably get flagged. Even for that music there, I'll flag you. So dumb.
Yeah, as long as it's under 10 seconds, it'll be fine.
Look at them go.
All right, Mary. $43 thumbs up. Make sure you've hit the thumbs up, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 50.
43. That's like that's my number there for the thumbs up. That's the number.
25 seconds to go, folks.
45 now.
Alaskan Assassin out in front. 22 seconds to win. Who's gonna be the first lucky duck? I mean, lucky troll.
I don't know. We're gonna have a bunch of them here.
Lucky troll myself, right on out of here.
Johnny just skipped up to the top. Oh,
Zimmerman says nope.
3 seconds. Oh, here they all come. Oh my goodness.
Right now, Brad.
With the first one. Brad with the first win.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Who's second? Who's
All
that?
right.
Carson. Looks like Carson.
Close.
Carson.
Yeah, it was Carson and Chef. Winston JP. All right. That Brad is out of the race. And here we go again. Race number 2. Gold brick at number 2. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle, shuffle.
Doing the truffle shuffle. I like the truffle shuffle.
She'll take
Next.
second.
Rose says she'll take next.
Ooh, I like that green and purple haired one on the bottom.
The Chef V one?
Um,
Green, purple haired one. Pink?
Yeah, that Brad one.
Oh, the weird. Oh, okay. He's got a shirt on too.
Ready to go to bed, Bells?
they are. I
Yeah.
already heard they are.
Trash can down.
Yeah, they're wild to watch. Yeah, they're remaking the Goonies. I heard Back to the Future 4 is coming out this year with Tom Holland, Michael J. Fox. I guess if anybody could do it, it'd be Tom Holland, right? 3 seconds.
JP!
He's running out. He's on some more for the win.
Congrats, JP.
Brad and then JP for the wins. We got more races coming up. Race again. Shuffle, shuffle.
Give me that truffle
Yeah.
shuffle.
What was that?
Shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Gold brick number 3.
These are some vibrant colored trolls.
Yeah, they are.
I like it. It's doing good.
I'm guessing the ones without shirts are guys, and the ones with shirts are girls.
Shirts and skins.
Yeah.
Maybe so. There's some ugly looking girls then.
Well, Brad, that's just the way the world works.
Right. There's definitely some confused trolls.
They happy about it.
Yeah.
Oh, 22 seconds. Who's it going to be? Oh, 18 seconds. Falling back. Front right now.
Well, in America now, Justin, there are only two genders, so there are
That's
no
what the
longer they
president
or
said.
them. It is either male or female.
Oh, is Brad going to 2P? Oh, he's running out. He's getting.
Brad's gonna twofer.
Oh, Brad with a 2P. Wow, that one ran out and didn't.
MJ's
Fall
racing
back.
shirtless.
MJ's racing shirtless.
There are no they thems anymore.
Mm-hmm. Everything else is just a waste of money.
Pick number 4.
I did trip here.
Oh, you got tripped. Just be cool.
There's
You want to come up here? Come here. Come here. Come here.
So,
Want to say hi to everybody?
couple slots left. If you don't win one, don't feel bad. There's going to be one available for
Come here.
everybody in a quick chat game designed by me.
Come here.
And that's going to be happening here soon.
oh shit.
Come here, Bill.
We got 40 seconds left in this race. The fourth race, fourth gold brick going out.
First and third.
Does mean JP's going to come in fourth?
I don't know.
Is that what's getting ready to happen?
I don't know. We got 8 seconds.
7 seconds.
Oh,
Who's it going to be? It's so close. Oh, my God. Nobody knows. It's
Come here, Bill. Come here, babe. Come here.
that one was knotted up.
that was close. That
You
was
couldn't tell nothing till that last second. Holy smokes.
Come here.
that was pretty cool. I like them when they're close.
Rose Nose was second. All right.
Oh shit.
Last gold brick race coming up right here. That's 5 gold bricks. And they're up.
Oh, there's no.
She says, what's going on over here?
How she just sits there and chills and stuff.
We won once, Bill. We're going to win again?
403 Prospector, what's happening? Hey, Bella, baby. Look at that face. She's not amused.
Because I'm ready to go to bed.
Always. She's always ready to go to bed, unless it's time to eat. And she could do both.
Mm-hmm.
She falls asleep in her food bowl.
No, she hadn't done that, but she wakes up and she goes and gets a snack and then comes back to bed.
Oh.
Goes and has her breakfast and
Takes a nap. Her beauty sleep. Oh, here it is.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit! And Rose says no.
Rose! Rose come up with a win. Wrench had it right there at the end. I thought it was Wrench for sure. He was the
whale.
the heavy whale in this one. And sometimes one wins, sometimes the most wins, sometimes it's just everybody wins and some people lose. We got Brad with the first one, then JP. Brad with the third one, then Carson, and then Rose Nose with the fifth one right there. That's 5 gold bricks out the door. Congratulations to the winners tonight. Brad, lucky Brad. Put me back up. There we are. Lucky Brad, bringing it in for the win. Look at the Bulldog Whisperer down there. Has done hypnotized the Bulldog.
She's just
Put her out. Rub the belly. Belly rub. Big pity.
mhm.
You ready to go to bed, pals?
Yeah, she is. She's always ready to go to bed. Now, as I promised, while everybody's still here,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to give you any hints. It's going to be vague AF. You ready to play?
Yep.
I will not be playing. I will be
Well, this is for a brick too. This is for a gold brick, the chat brick.
Oh, Brad, I know where she's been. She's been on a bed all day.
Had the extra.
Yeah, but
Right.
could you imagine how many people would hate on me if I won 3?
Yeah, if you want it, then you could give it to somebody. And
Well,
here we go. It's time. Pick the right animal and go. Keep guessing. I wrote it down more than a half hour ago. I was ahead of the game. Okay, we got the cat. I'll read them out. You listen to me, and that way everybody don't say cat, dog, sheep. And if I read it out and didn't say winner afterwards, it wasn't right. Wow, it finally worked, and some came through after that. Goat, bear, cow, giraffe, deer, cow, kangaroo, zebra, bear, kangaroo, bear, armadillo, cow, dove, armadillo, owl, mouse, pig, owl, llama, tiger, peacock, moose, donkey, deer, lion, Sasquatch, pig, elk, rhino, camel, dog, buffalo, stag, camel, donkey, horse, monkey, cat, raccoon, cougar, fox, goat, salamander, rat, possum, hashtag Sasquatch, jaguar, mouse, rabbit, mouse, tiger, goat, mule, snake, lion, and lurking grass to the winners, tied up with Jenny tonight. Armadillo, bear, rat, duck, giraffe, octopus. That was the last winner. Raccoon, duck, giraffe, peacock, mouse, armadillo, Sasquatch, jackass, sloth, big feet, lion, beaver, mongoose, platypus, monkey, parrot, donkey, possum, elk, echidna, anaconda, ferret, seal, bird, horse, wallaby, mongoose, platypus, square box, skunk, snake,
can't think of any more.
fox, monkey, otter, eagle, coyote, fish, koala, snake, buffalo, falcon, croc, hippo, possum, eagle, lion, eagle, gator, elk, wombat, koala, snake, hippo, panther, fish, catfish, rat, moose, lizard, ocelot, trash panda, aka raccoon, lion, sheep, crocodile, parrot,
I give up. I'm done.
salmon, alligator, flamingo, panda,
Belly, you go potty.
chinchilla, trout, peacock, gnat, monkey, tree kangaroo, chicken, fly, chicken, yowie, panther, ape, polar bear, mosquito, jackass, horse, lizards, elephant, koala, orangutan, wombat, chicken, flamingo, panda, squid, zebra, bat, ant, polar bear, drop bear, eel, snipe, shark, roadrunner, roach, scorpion, snake, coyote, panda bear. I'm so zoned out and reading them, I gotta make sure I don't read past it. I swear I haven't said it though. Coyote, panda bear, dolphin, coyote, clam, turtle, lyrebird, spider, wolf, flea. If I give you one hint, it's over. Wolf, cow, polar bear, turquoise, badger, jaguar, squid, dolphin, alligator, panther, badger, whale, flea, kangaroo, potato bug, minx, tick, anteater, muskrat, crocodile, wolf. I'm not. You ain't got to start naming protozoas and bacteria. I swear, it's an animal. Wolf, a worm, a fisher, a goose, an owl, a wolverine, a nutria, a crow, a rat, a squirrel, mule dealer, anteater, duck, coyote, raven, skunk, groundhog, porcupine, antelope, human, skunk, elephant, tiger, woodchuck, Tasmanian devil, tiger, step bison. Step bison. That's funny. Prairie dog, turtle, mammoth, rhino, possum, zebra again, salamander, hog, fish, hippo, wolverine, dog, meerkat, salmon, honey badger, flamingo, cicada, trout, horse, big titty booby. That's a blue footed booby. Fox, eel, muskrat, partridge in a pear tree. I mean, I swear, there's like 1,000 movies about mammoth, cow, cat, cougar, horse, mule, my wife, squirrel, nutria, rat, donkey, rabbit. I put a hex on. I do all this all the time. Whatever I pick, y'all know I can't pick it. Whale, polar bear, car, leopard, duck, squirrel, eagle, duck, seal, little tick, horse, skunk, deer, peacock, raccoon, robin, otter, deer, bull, skunk, human, duck, seal, badger, mantis, hamster, dolphin, wolverine, weasel, ferret, moose, dove, zebra, coyote, groundhog, seagull, eagle, duck, marmot, mouse, marmot, rabbit, wombat, ram, manatee, rat, mule, armadillo, ocelot, buffalo, rattlesnake, stingray, beaver, mountain lion, dolphin, croc, chicken, buffalo, goat, goatley beaver, lamb, otter, lynx, mole, fox, bobcat, boar, groundhog, woolly mouse. Well, that's a new one. Mole, cheetah, gorilla. Is that the first penguin I've seen? I didn't think it was gonna be that hard.
Oh shit, penguin was it?
I swear it's like one of the biggest. Ain't the big one like this big? It's like top 100 biggest animals, maybe. I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. I swear I didn't see anybody say penguin.
Thomas said penguin.
I don't remember reading penguin.
Let me look.
He's on it. We got wind. He's way below it. I got a Thomas Penguin below that.
Okay.
So I scrolled down and found your penguin. Oh, that sounded dirty. Kings Gold, New York. Congratulations. Email me your information so I'll make sure I know where to mail your winnings to. Yeah, I got you on the board. There's a penguin there. Yeah, I see that. Brown starfish, so close. Yeah, that's why you're on the board. Right there, it's on the screen.
Yeah. Congrats, King's Gold. Joseph Melton.
That took a minute to get through.
Oh my gosh, it did.
Oh, that's Joseph. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, Joseph Melton is King's Gold. Yes.
I think I've said that Joseph many times.
You have. That's why I just wanted to say it.
I knew that. I just forgot. Very cool. Guinness pig. And I've been called worse, Nancy. Hamster. Congratulations, Justin Knowles, from guessing penguin first. I can't believe it took that many guesses to guess penguin. But I guess it is a funny word and something we don't see on a daily basis. But there's
No,
always
he's
about
got it, Joseph. He
Pretty
just
sure I got it.
he didn't recognize your channel name with the change.
Let me double check.
Pretty sure I got that guy on. Ben Bella's going to bed. Awesome show. Awesome races. See y'all on the next one.
Rock on, JP. Have a good night.
Later, folks.
Night, brother.
Night, Brad. Night, Benzo. Night, everybody.
Damn, that was a lot of people before they came up with penguin. Wow.
I picked a good one.
That's probably because Joseph's in snow conditions that he thought of penguins.
I don't know. Usually I pick one thing and then I try to go opposite, just kind of throw the brain vibes off. My first thing was cheetah, and I went opposite of cheetah and I come up with penguin.
Mm.
You know,
Cheetah would have been a good one.
I saw it in there. But I need to maybe a little bit more narrow field. You know, animal was very vague. It could have been anything from a little octopus to a mosquito to the elephant. You know,
Joseph, you won the chat brick. Like the best prize of all.
it was a good price.
A good prize.
It's definitely going to be entertaining. It's going to be good.
Nancy, I think you're behind in chat. Night 403. All right, Carl. It's a good time. Brian. American Gold Prospectors.
What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Yeah, where's Luke Duke? Sometimes.
Yep. Your first brick, Joseph.
Heck yeah, it'll be fun. It's a chat brick. So we got the 5-6 bricks. Be on the lookout for the other bricks to be available soon. I just didn't want to try to do too much of one night or anything, but they'll be economically priced for those who are looking for the crystal hollow bricks.
Ooh.
They look good. Fun to look at.
Which ones did you do tonight? The crystal hollow bricks or the gold bricks?
Gold bricks. It's all gold tonight. Gold out the door. Getting the gold out. Crystal hollow bricks. I'm just gonna sell them for a good price. We still got the shipping and stuff, but can't sell them but for so much because there's just crystals in it. You know?
Crystals are very cool though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and it's a novelty item, but yeah, it still won't be priced like a gold brick. Nowhere near it. You know.
Mm.
So I'll probably pop them out and see how they do. So be on the lookout for that advertisement.
Too bad I don't have a hot girlfriend or a cute wife that likes stones.
That's why I only made so many of them because not everybody's into the stones, and they was requested. So I'll see if they pick up this one.
Yeah, it's a very fine line between gold and crystals, and
Don't worry,
you know.
man. You get some crystals with gold running through them, you got something on. Wednesday night, yeah, the gold was right. It was a fun bag tonight. Just a touch of gold in that, in that scoop, couple scoops I got there. But then we had that blue bag. That was wild. That was crazy with the blue water. We got down. There was more than a quarter gram of this fine gold in there floating around. It needs to be picked out a little bit. Looks like there's a pebble or two in there. That was a nice quarter gram. That was a lot of fun. I need to get some new stuff in next week. Of course, I always have a Vendetta bag. I always sitting back waiting to pan if I need to pan one here now. But we'll be on the lookout for some new gold bags. You always got to be on the lookout for a new gold bag, you know? So I'm always on the lookout. I don't get them I don't always get them all. How are other people doing it and I can't do it? Wow.
I'm pretty sure Yukon Alley's gonna have her bags out pretty quick. I don't know if Emily sells pay dirt anymore, or if she does it through JM Bullion.
Well, we've been hearing about
I wouldn't mind getting one of them silver coins, the Eroka.
yeah, they didn't happen.
Which is funny because if you watch her videos, I'm pretty sure it was right when they were transitioning last year. Because some of them will say go to JM Bullion, and then some of them will say to Barrett Gold, get Bering Sea Gold pay dirt, you know?
Oh. Well, I don't know if she made a small batch and it just sold out so quick. Yukon Alley. It looks like her prices were adjusted from like 65 to 89. And if she did release a small batch and it sold out in a day or two,
No, she hasn't released it yet.
well, she changed the prices. MJ joined. Hey, MJ.
Hello, beautiful.
Tonight, what's happening?
Let's going.
It was all right. You know, chilling out after the show. Well, pretty much after the show. We're about done.
Yeah, we're still live.
West Coast Reed 907. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
You know.
Yeah, there was a O instead of a 0 on that, or a 0 instead of an O on that link. That's
Yeah.
Just texting you that, Thomas.
Yeah, they're
I
never
just figured out
zeros.
it's WX.
Yeah, they're never zeros. That's the problem. The zeros.
Mhm.
That's
No
one.
zeros on the heroes.
The zeros are never zeros. Wednesday night. How's everybody doing?
Doing all right.
Ready for Friday night.
Ready for Friday night. Very nice. Yeah. Friday night. Cando's going to have a big event Friday night over there at the Gut Hut. He's going to put up the Thomas 907 flask, I believe, and proceeds are all going to the Wounded Warrior Project.
That's rigged. I'm
I
going.
believe
That's
so.
awesome.
That sounds like a good time. And he might even have more than that going on, but that should be enough to get you there.
I'm gonna win that class
You're gonna win it again?
again. Yeah.
You know, pay dirts come to the Bonanza Shack to die. They're born here or they die here.
That's good.
I was sitting here this weekend watching a
Circle of
movie,
Tater
and
Life.
your stack of bricks back there fell over, and one fell on my chair and almost hit me in the head.
Falling rocks. Watch out, man.
Maybe they're telling me to pan them.
Let's just get you a hard head out there. Yeah. Pan me next. He's jumping off the shelf at you. Man.
Probably was a sign.
Yeah.
Falling bricks. Yeah.
Which brick was it?
I was a couple of them, like 3 of them fell.
Oh, dang. 3 fell? Oh, man.
That one. See a little dented on the corner right there. It's all smashed flat.
That looks like an OG.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, that's the one. No, I didn't have the stickers for the original. That's a gold brick, though. That might be one of the fat ones.
That one fell. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did pretty well though. They fell and didn't break open. One other one fell, but I don't know where it's at. I ain't digging for it.
Luke sneak in here, and people just talking about Luke, trying to draw him out.
He's probably lurking.
Maybe.
He probably is.
Cool. What's up, Luke?
What's up, Luke?
Got some pictures today.
Moved on them bricks and I saw dirt pour out on my laptop up here. Dust.
Oh.
Just dust.
Yeah, some old bricks. Yeah. You're gonna have to pan some of them old bricks.
Nah, I got all my bricks myself. I got a couple of bags from Gabe.
These are still real crispy and shiny and scratched up yet.
I can't. I got bricks. So
Yeah. All the bricks.
I have 2 benzo bricks.
Dang, what you talking about? MJ's got some bricks over there.
I still have.
finally ordered a new webcam so I can actually record me panning them out.
New webcam. Sweet.
Camera up.
Yeah. That's what I need. I need some new webcams and new cables.
I still have 4 bricks.
4 bricks. Oh, who's got the brick? The brickyard brick. You know how hard it was to find brick paper? This is impossible.
That's the one to do next, then you say.
Okay. I don't remember what's in them anymore. Because I know some of them were bigger batches and have bigger gold and stuff. I don't remember which is which.
Right. I think my bigger bricks I've all done.
I do know this new batch that I worked on and harvested, processed, and mixed it. It looked good. Like one of those velvety bricks. Come out looking sweet. So, oh yeah, that's nice. All right.
How's everyone's week been?
It's been a hell of a week.
It's halfway over.
Fuck, thank God. Well, it's more than halfway over.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I only have 2 more days worth.
Benzo, what is that?
Just quartz. And,
You sent it to me.
yep, it's quartz. It's quartz
I like
crystal.
that.
And it's from the creek.
That's your creek that you go to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. And how'd that? What happened?
Link. Hello, William.
Hmm?
Guy in chat.
All right. Flash sale. If anybody's here and had designs on getting a crystal brick tonight, only $21 delivered. Flash sale for the next 5 minutes. If anybody wanted one, then you can't say I never tried to sell them. Gotcha.
I'm gonna need that hand delivered, Benzo.
Hand
Yeah, hand delivered to Alaska.
Hand
You can go see her first, deliver it to her, then you can come up and deliver it to me.
hand
Yeah.
You live in Winter Wonderland out there.
Rich Peterson. Hey, what's going
What's up,
on?
Rich Peterson? What's going
Hi,
on?
Brad.
I pushed through some briars the other day, and they was bitey. They just didn't let go. What's up, William?
Hey, you could throw one of those bricks if you don't sell them out on my account. I'll pay you Friday.
What's Brad getting into? Brad's like, hold on, we ain't done yet. We got some live action. Blow him up. Oh, he's whipping into a brick. Oh, he went for the brick. The limited brick.
Oh, I got one of those. I think. Different.
Oh, what mix was the brick?
Is that the turkey brick?
I think this was a Christmas brick that came with the Christmas, didn't it?
Was that the chimney stack deal?
I think it was a chimney
Oh, that's the
stack.
one I didn't get. Yeah, I didn't get that. I was short on money.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that was.
I did do one of my Christmas ornament tricks this weekend because it fell ripped open.
Late night in action. Right here, it's just soaking it up. We got it bubbling out.
Look at that water just get dirty.
Like it dirty, Thomas.
It's got one little dry spot right there in the middle, but wait, it'll be wet in a second.
No comment.
That's what she said. Throw a little flour on it. I know that spot.
So far, still got 5 little baby chickies.
Really?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised.
I was in the plans to start building the coop and all that, so I can start thinking about buying some here soon. And then we got 6 inches of snow in like 2 days.
Ooh, my big chicken started laying eggs yesterday, too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about damn time.
How long has she been dry for?
Well, just the winter. I have three adult chickens. But they stopped laying like after the first freeze. If I were to use artificial light and put them on a timer, I could trick them into laying them.
Oh,
I didn't get that up and going.
disappeared. The wet spot or the
Some
dry spot disappeared.
pickled eggs. Mm.
I haven't had chickens since I was a kid, but I grew up raising like 30 chickens, geese, and ducks.
Well, it's melted now. It's falling apart.
Yep, it's all the way wet. And it's
My favorite raising are actually turkeys. I loved raising turkeys.
oh,
It's a firm one.
it's still got
They're all different a little bit. You know? Every batch.
this one's still got a little bit of firmness to it. But
Yeah.
it's about done.
Keep fingering it and it'll be all right.
That's what she said.
Mm.
We'll do a signature minute.
Ducks lay eggs too, but care for the flavor.
Yeah, they were more of a rich, creamy, thicker egg. If I remember
They're
correctly.
good to bake with, though.
Yep. Again, my favorite eggs growing up were the turkey eggs. One egg would make an omelet.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought about getting a couple turkeys.
Yeah, that's about the size of 4 regular, decent sized eggs. 1 turkey egg.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I watched the thing about why don't we eat turkey eggs. It's pretty much the turkeys are ornery and they don't lay consistently.
No, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
why we don't
it's
eat
hard to get
turkey
their
eggs.
eggs. Then eggs will attack you.
I should have poured that off.
We had one turkey. We finally butchered him. He was so big. The only way to get him the biggest pan my mom could buy was to cut both his wings and legs off. He's a big old Tom turkey.
That's rough.
I think that one got a hold of a fox one night. Went out there one day to feed him, and something crawled underneath the fence, and there was blood going inside and out. Figured a fox crawled in there to try to get him into his hand and got his butt kicked by that big ass turkey.
He crawled in, but he didn't crawl out. Huh?
Yeah, I found some hair and blood. No, he crawled out, but he crawled out hurting. There's blood going into the woods.
didn't know that. Wow, that was a pretty nasty brick right there.
Oh hell yeah!
What I did was pretty
Dang.
Look at how it messed up that water.
Yeah, that's the thing about bricks is they ain't nice when it comes to when it comes down to it. It's really not that much material after you get it cleaned down to there, but they're not nice along the way. But who says pay dirt's supposed to be nice? You want some nice, easy pay dirt? Is that what people want? Something nice and easy?
Or naughty.
Blonde sands, you just pull them back and there's a nugget, and you're done. That's an easy pay dirt right there. Blonde sands and nuggets. Maybe we should work on making the easiest pay dirt ever. Blonde sands and nuggets.
Blonde sands and nuggets. What size of nuggets?
I guess
Plus?
no. I mean, for them to be like little for pieces and stuff, you're looking at chunkers. 0.05 to quarter gram pieces. Just little bits and pieces. Nothing fine at all. Do you pan your stuff a second time? Thank you, guys that jumped on that. Get their crystal bricks.
Do I?
A few of you.
Yeah. All of this will get panned, thrown in a bucket, and then panned again once, and then ran through a sluice once, and then sent.
Good night, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy. I met Nancy once or twice.
But I panned this pretty careful.
Yeah.
Well, pretty careful.
Have a great night, Nancy.
Night, Nancy.
You had fun tonight hanging out with you people. I don't know. Interwebs, paying some gold. Talking about gold, paying for gold. Talking about what we're doing. Next week, Winter Warrior Project kicking off over here. It's going to be a big. Make sure you get your tickets. And share the link tonight. But I'll probably do a pop-up between now and then to try to remind everybody to get their tickets on the Winter Warrior Project.
Yeah, I should go buy a couple Friday.
Yeah. Just get one. No matter what you donate, you get one.
I know.
And then,
I should be able to send in for one.
yeah, send in and
I think about
then again, and maybe a little more. We can get that total up real high. It's going to be pretty impressive. And Carson always does a reveal video. He wants everybody to know that total and everything that's going out.
I still got my prize I won from the very first.
The first one I won was a My Kill Bobby in the basement bag. And it was the only Bobby in the basement bag I've ever done. But I killed it.
I did a Bobby in the basement bag, but
That was a lot of fun. I
it
did
was
one.
fun. It was fun. Yeah, he got me good.
My Wounded Warriors win from last year.
Boom.
I didn't win nothing.
Stamp still around. That's a heavy sucker too.
Heck yeah.
It's thick.
It's like a 2-ouncer. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a chunker.
Nice.
I wish I had totes of dirt I needed to go through. I don't have nothing like that.
Being part of the Michael.
I got a bucket out there that I've been throwing my cons into when I come back. And at some point in time, I will take that bucket, probably classify it one more time And there will be a show. We'll run it one night in here for the show. There's probably going to be mercury and a lot of lead. The lead gets thrown in there, so it's going to be full of lead. Yeah, but a little bit of gold. I know there's gold in it because when I do a test pan, I don't worry about snuffing up 2-3 dots. I just throw it in my bucket, stuff my pan out there. I don't snuff up. But if I get a flake in my pan, I get the snuffer out. So usually I don't snuff anything up until after I run a sluice, run a bucket. Unless I get something nice. Something that's pickerish, fillish, cast a shadow. It's going to be about that time we're going to have to carry our sunscreen and bug spray. Ice in the coolers. Won't be able to set the drinks in the creek anymore.
About that time.
I kind of enjoy the winter out there. There's no bugs. It's open. You're not getting slapped in the face with leaves. There's no bugs.
Yeah, I got quite a few. I got a one.
No bugs is a big thing.
No ants. I'll tell you what, the summer, that place eats you alive out there. Ain't it? It'll eat you up. Come, I'll take you out there. I'll show you. Computer ain't that old force ain't no joke. My stuff usually isn't uber magnetic, but then again, sometimes I got piles of black sand I was using. What the hell was that?
It's not usually real bad, but when you're trying to clean it up,
Something's moving around in here.
A couple videos I have of me up there, me and Sissy up there doing a little bit of sluicing and panning on the creek. Found a bag of cons. I'd pan everything down to black sands, just dump the bag and bring it home. I never went through it. I just finally went through it recently. I gotta go back to that little spot. I got a nice little chunker out of it just on a 4-pan.
Nice.
Almost a picture. A bunch of nice pines. I was like, dang. Back to that spot.
I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. What was that?
That's a lot of shit in there, Brad. Hopefully it's okay.
What was that?
add water to it, some clean water.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a cleaning solution or something. I was like, what?
No, it was clean water.
Okay. It looked like industrial solvent.
Oh, that's water.
Hey, good news. I finally got to use the plow I put on my truck at the beginning of the year.
Hell yeah. Plow it up, man.
No, I hooked it up and plowed my driveway.
I'm glad you got to rub some paint off of it.
Yeah. Works great. I got to remember I'm driving a Duramax now. I'm plowing and not a little Montero, so I don't have to be on the gas to push it, the berm. It just pushes it. Almost got stuck. Almost drove into the ditch.
That's easy to do. I mean, I've done it. Go in the ditch in the heartbeat.
Oh, yeah. Snow don't stop it. That little Montero, I push, and the snow just stopped me when I get to a point. Jimmy Jams.
Oh, man, that's a fun brick. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Dang.
Oh, that's a good brick there. About a half gram, huh?
Looks like
Half, quarter to half.
oh, looks like a 55 to
I
me.
get the stars, and I'll take what I get.
Nice.
Man. I can roll in the shop. Have a good night. Chilling back, panning out some weird bags and some cool stuff. Brad was panning out one of the benzo bricks from this past year.
That's a nice brick.
That's a good brick.
Yeah. Now that one was a 2-part brick, wasn't it? Didn't it have a thing on top at one time?
Oh,
Was that the chimney stack? That's what I called it.
was this actually?
Was that part of the did I make bricks another time that wasn't part of the chimney stack?
I don't know. The chimney stack's the only one I didn't get.
Oh,
I
wait.
got the other ones like the orange.
Is this the one you're talking about?
No, it's got the red, like the Santa bag. It's the little red thing. The Santa bag that was on top. Yeah, that's the chimney stack. Yeah,
This is the bag too?
that went with it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a little one inside there too.
There was a 2-part deal. The chimney stack.
Oh,
Had a little Santa bag that sat on top of the. It was so hard to find brick paper. I finally found some brick paper to make the chimney, and then a little red velvet. It was a red velvety paper or something made the bag.
oh shit. We're not done.
We're not done. 2-part system. It's like the shake and bake. Oh,
That helps. It's shake and bake and that helps.
I need some help.
Yeah, Carl. For me up here where I'm at in Alaska, we've actually had no snow all winter long. I haven't had snow in 4 months.
I didn't do a good job of showing it, but it was a little bag, and I opened it up, and there was this.
Little baby brick.
Looked like a Rolo,
Giant Rolo.
a giant Rolo.
I like Rolos. Those are some of my favorite candies.
Oh, man.
They're
Right?
easy to just.
Me too. I love them.
Oh, dang! That thing sounded solid. I hope it melts.
And I still have the gold from the other one in there.
Yeah, I think total snowfall all year round up here in my area. We did get like 8 inches, maybe 6 inches at the beginning of the year, so we got maybe a foot all year.
Dang, Tony. We must have got it all down here.
Yeah. And today it hit, it got cold, so we were last days in the low 30s.
Look at that. That is a testament. I mean, granted, I don't have it submerged, but you look, it's almost right to the top. Look how long it takes for that to saturate.
Every batch is different. Some of them you pop in the water and they bubble and fizz and dissolve like a bath bomb and almost just disintegrate in a few seconds. Some of the sandier mixes, but some of the mixes, you got to get in there with your hands.
Get up close and personal.
Yeah, gotta get it in. Break it down.
Oh, it's like bubbling from right in the middle of it.
So I can't remember what the Santa sacks were now. What's that? Little dude.
Oh, it's the emblem that comes from the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get it to zoom in more, but it don't want to.
Don't want to. That's all we got.
That's all you got.
Brad, when you stop at a gas station, is there a crock pot full of boiled peanuts in the corner in Utah?
No.
I was just wondering. America's not the same everywhere you go. It's culturally different from place to place, point to point.
Oh, yeah.
It's breaking down.
It was almost a culture shock, honestly, going from we're up here in Alaska all my life and then going down to like Mexico and North Carolina are the only 2 places I've been in my life since I've been an adult.
We're proud to have you, Thomas.
2 culture shocks.
Yeah, well, around here, there's usually a crock pot and big styrofoam cups for you to get you some boiled peanuts. There's usually multiple crock pots. There's usually an original and like maybe even a barbecue.
Never had a boiled peanut.
It's kind of, when you stick you pull that thing back, and it's kind of like that. Now they're really salty, and
Nuts with the floor.
they're kind of weird. But if you kind of like the taste and the texture, you can get past it when they're warm, and they get real addictive real quick.
We still talk about peanuts here?
Huh?
Do we still talk about peanuts here?
Yeah.
I thought we was talking about that shit we used to eat all the time back in the day.
Peanuts and beer go together. Yeah. I have a problem with pretzels. Like, I love them. I like having them around and eating them. I'll eat too many of them.
Yeah.
I have that
That's
problem
the problem.
with nuts.
Oh, I'm a sucker for those. What is the one I'm such a sucker for? Smokehouse almonds.
That sounds
Blue
good.
Diamond Smokehouse almonds. I used to keep a little thing of them around here, and I'd pop it up and eat 5 to 7 of them. I just something about that smoky salt that's on them. That's a weakness. I had a bag here. I done killed that though. It was a mix of M&Ms and Reese's Pieces. I do that. I mix those two together and put it in a big bag, a big grab bag. Yeah. I guess that's why I ain't losing no weight. Shit like that. Too many Cokes. I need to go sugar free. That's where my problem is right now, sugar free. But I don't want to go sugar free. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to be able to go with really decrease my sugar without using artificial sugars because I don't think that's any better for you. But that's just my personal opinion. 30-foot long coffee and cappuccino bar. Set up fresh coffee 24 hours. That sounds amazing. A coffee bar. Like, I live close to the freeway, so there's like a pilot situation where there's like a Dunkin' Donuts. So there's always, within a mile of me, I can always get coffee and donuts down there at the store. And it's high, though. You want a cup of coffee and 2 donuts, they're going to want to charge you like $7, $8 now.
That's ridiculous.
For a cup of coffee and 2 donuts. It's like, are you serious? It's like pretty much $2.50 a pop, $2.50 a donut, $2.50 a cup of coffee. It used to be, it was pretty good, but you get 2. If you bought a cup of coffee, you get 2 donuts, and it'd be a special price, and it'd still be under $5 with tax. But
That's the way it should be.
everything's doubled. Now, how many times are we going to buy this? I know it ain't political, but how many times are we going to buy this story that gas prices go up, so the price of petroleum products go up, so all your plastic and rubber and all that goes up? Now, this is like the third that we've gone through. Like 3 times this has happened, but prices of rubber and plastic never went down once. They just went up. They went up, and they went up, and they never. The gas comes back down. And then it goes back up to the same spot again. And every time it goes up to that spot, like going from $2.50 to $4.50, whatever it does, all that stuff doubles in price. And then it never goes down in price. And now you go to the Walmart and how much is it? They want like $20 for a plastic box now. $20 for a plastic box. That's silly. I mean, what's in that box really? 14 cents. For real though.
Well, it's like up here in Alaska, when you walk into a gas station, there is no booze in that gas station. It's completely separated in its own section of the store.
Oh.
You can't walk into your 7-Eleven and go get a case of beer next to your soda. No, you got to go into its own little booze area store section that has a door to it, separated from the regular main store.
I can go buy a bootlegger and hand it to the cashier and then ask the cashier for a corn dog, and they just stand right there and reach in and grab a corn dog.
You have to go to one store, buy what you want, or grab what you want, and walk in if you're old enough to the alcohol store and grab the booze you want.
Oh, wow.
So
What was for supper tonight?
Down there.
What was for supper tonight, Thomas? Tell us.
Open faced chili burgers, homemade French fries.
Nice. Whipped up a little cube steak and taters.
Homemade chili on top. Homemade burger patty.
Monday, I made a really good corned beef. I did my 2-stage method I've been using lately, and it works really good for me. Because, yes, crock pot does something to internally to the fat fibers that I don't get from roasting. But roasting does something to the outside and the total flavor that I can't get from crock potting. So
crock pot like breaks it down more. It turns it more soft.
My new 2-part method is what I do. Whatever season you're going to do, crock pot, however you ever do it, I throw in some extra fennel and bay and maybe some mustard and Guinness. High 5 hours. And you put it in a roasting pan with your vegetables around it on a tray. But you put your liquid in the bottom, but it's not in the liquid. There's just liquid in the bottom, the liquid that you had in there before. You transfer it over. You seal it up tight, 350, 90 minutes. And when I do it, if you went more, it'd break down and fall apart. But it's right there, 5 hours and 90 minutes. Then you rest it, and you slice it. You gotta slice it pretty thick because it is pretty tender. The only way you can really slice them thin is if you cool it. But slice about finger thick because it's fork tender. But you don't want it to fall apart. I don't. I'm a restaurant guy, and if you can't serve stuff that falls apart, it's got to be able to fall apart, but it's got to hold together, So
yeah,
that's where you get doing restaurants. You got to learn how to do both, walk the line.
I walk the line.
But when you're doing roasting in the restaurant, a lot of times it didn't matter to roast it because you're trying to render out as much fat as possible, pretty much, because you're going to get it cold and then you're going to slice it. Most of the time is what I was doing. Getting it cold and slicing it. Except for this time of year when you have all the corned beef going out. Hundreds of pounds going out the door.
Yeah, when I make roast beef or corned beef like that, there's no leftovers.
Right? There was like 2 pieces. I went in there to make me a sandwich today with leftovers. It was like 2 little pieces. It was like the saddest little sandwich. I was like, I'm going to make a sandwich anyway. It was the saddest little sandwich. It was half bread. I was like, that part with the meat, though, was good.
About 3 weeks ago, Sissy made it for dinner, right? Just got done. She served up the boys their plates, and we ran down to the store to take her truck for a test drive because I fixed it and I needed some beer. We got back, and my kids ate it all. I didn't get none. Sissy didn't get none. Yeah, I didn't know. Mouth the whole thing.
They know.
Not 10 minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes max. It was
between MJ, Carson, and Thomas. Then we got a basketball team and a baseball team.
She got boys. And Carson got boys and girls. He got more than
You
me.
got mostly girls though.
You got a boy and girls.
I said, okay, a boy and girls. I mean, more plural.
6 full. Nice. Have a great night, Alaskan Assassin. Appreciate you. I get your crystal brick out to you.
We had corned beef, taters, and carrots on Monday.
Nice. Thank you, guys. I'm going to take that down again.
Benzo, I'm gonna go in and put my kids to bed.
Yes.
Love you
All
guys.
Hi, MJ.
Yeah.
right, good night.
I'll see you guys soon.
Love.
I wish
I can never beat this stupid thing.
It's hard to find the button.
Sucks.
So I got everybody's information here. I'll be packing everything up and shipping out immediately. Got everything figured out. I can let it linger. And even half the crystal bricks are already gone. Ain't that something? So there's only 3 crystal bricks left. Oh wow! I'll figure out a way to get rid of them eventually. So it won't be too hard, probably. On the rock show. On the rock show. We have 3 crystal bricks for the rock show. It's a lot of fun. I still have a brewer's bag over here to give away on a rock show.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, with some rocks and such in it. A lot of
And
fun.
it's kind of funny because you say his name, and I found this sitting on my desk this morning. It fell out of my sticker pack. Little brewer sticker.
Nice. Yeah, last week I used the Brewers prospecting snuffer during the show and showed up. I want the chat work. Cool, it finally come back. It was real glitchy for some reason.
Joseph, you'll have it quicker than shit. He always is quick on.
45 chicken patties. Mmm. Take your time and buy the milk out.
I'll be back.
Boil up taters, pumpkins, and juice beef.
So I found out that dirt earlier, and there's that bigger piece out of it. I'm looking underneath my microscope with it. It's really red. It's got a red texture on the outside.
That's cool. Every now and then you get a little red flake of gold out in the wild. It don't always come home though. I don't know if it washes off if it's just a little red ochre that it was sitting in, because we have these red ochre stones out there. You can just rub on your skin. Yellow ochre too. It just rubs off.
No, I tried it with my fingernail, put it on my fingernail and put an indent in it and tried to scratch it, put it back up there, and it's still red. It didn't break off or anything.
Oh, cool. That's some pretty gold tonight. Pretty stuff, pretty stuff. So heck yeah, Joey Brown. There he is. We hung around until he showed up. Now we can go home.
Joey!
We had a big night. The bricks went out. All the bricks went out. Chat brick too. Who won that chat brick? Yeah. King's Gold. Mm-hmm. And some crystal bricks go out. Flash sale. Good times. Heck yeah. Start the races over. Damn it. He's late. Let's start over. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't win. Let's do them over. Brad doesn't need 2 of them.
Brad doesn't need 2 of them. Yeah, Brad was a double up tonight. Everybody spread around. Well, JP and Brad were on panel, so it was panel hard tonight. Yeah, you won tonight, King's Gold. Yeah, said your name, didn't you? Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
You won the chat. You finally guessed the right animal.
All right.
He's like, what? Yeah, right where we're going to shut her down. We're at 3:30 with the 3:30 mark. We still got 15 awesome people chilling out in the Bonanza Shack. We're getting tired. We're jammering on about this, that, and the other.
Gibber jabbing.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. He's hooking up his little microscope. That was good timing. You woke up just in time to win your chat break. Look at that fine garnet sand that made it in there with it. Ooh. So it's hard to separate. Best way to separate that stuff is to take one of these plastic deals like this and like rub it on you, get it clean. Make sure you don't throw gold anywhere. Like rub it in your hair. Get it like static charged. Pour the gold on it and then pour the gold off, and all that fine Zurich sand and really fine white sand and really fine garnet sand will stick to it more than the gold will. It'll just kind of statically stick to it. Because that stuff is, it's about impossible. You think you got it clean and you snuff it up and it's clean, and then you clean it and you drop it out like that and you look and it's like, well, what the hell? There's still a bunch there. You know, I got it clean, you know? But, and then you take a magnet to it and all this and everything. You got it clean again. You look in the microscope and there's all that in there on the backside. Super fine stuff. Just gets pulled up with this. Static. Static is my trick.
I'm very bad at cleaning up all that fine stuff. I just add an extra 0.15 to it.
Metal ones don't work. And that's why that chat brick's going to be serious, because at the end of every time I'm doing something like that and there's that last half inch of black sand and gold, it went into the little container, and it went in the little container, and that happened a bunch of times. And then yesterday when I did it, I was like, oh, there was a lot of gold in that dump. Oh, wow, you could see all the gold. I dumped that whole thing on top of the chat level for the chat brick. So it's going to be so much fine gold in that you're going to have your time. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's what I'm saying. That one's special. That chat brick was special. There's probably more than a quarter gram. I don't know, quarter gram. I don't know what's going to be. A lot of fine gold. But it's just going to be a lot of fine gold. It's hard to find. You get a lot of pay dirt bags. Not many of them have fine gold, man. You don't see it.
Every gold pay dirt bag I make is going to have some in it.
You get a couple of pots right in here.
I put all my gold in a vial. That's small. I don't separate unless it's a picker. All goes in a vial and I go.
You gonna pan a 5 gram bag out on the creek?
Yeah, not on the creek. In a pan.
Yeah, and
Benzo has a video about that.
And if you do,
It was that crazy Russian. He was going out. He was getting tons of views. He was going out and putting a sluice box in the river and then dumping pay dirt bags on the sluice box.
Oh yeah, he bought one of them spiral wheels and just dumped pay dirt on it over and over and over again.
It wasn't a spiral wheel. It was just a regular sluice box.
Well, I know there's one Russian guy. He did that. He was testing out. He was like testing out different equipment. He just overloaded it.
Yeah, this crazy Russian. He was I don't know. I found his channel one time. He was a YouTuber. Like he was doing whatever was the fad. It's like he was looking at analytics and seeing what was getting views and just doing that. And I guess that's one way to do it. If you're a poser.
Got your microscope you won from Charlie?
Yeah, for some reason it's not connecting with my computer to where I can use it.
Fishing rod, yeah. We'll do some bell call.
The thing I beat Brad over is this thing right here. Nah, that was cool that night though. That what's his name? Who was it? Brockton. It's not letting me open it.
think he's still around. I think he's been doing like eBay and different things.
Who's that?
The Russian hacker.
Russian hacker. So, well, just before analytics or anything, before I look at anything about this stream, which I don't focus too much on any of that stuff too much, but you gotta watch trends is all there is to it. So I did an experiment over the past 4 to 6 weeks where I wasn't monetizing my live streams and I was playing music. Although I had a couple comments about people grooving to the music, overall there was not much positive feedback from the music other than me just chilling with my music. But it looked like the fact that I wasn't monetizing and I was getting copyright struck and sometimes blocked in countries and stuff like that for what I was playing. It turns out it seemed like because I wasn't monetizing, there was probably no reason for YouTube to even show anybody my stream existed. The numbers were consistently down over the past when I was doing that. I looked at it. Numbers were consistently down through that. It's like, well, if I don't play the music and hit monetize, will I see an increase in numbers? And tonight it was the most I'd seen in quite some time. Like some nights I didn't even hit 25 people in here, and I think we almost hit 40, or we might hit 40. Over 40 likes instead of 30 some. I mean, is it a fluke of the day of the week, the day of the month, the week? We don't know.
I did share your live, or your stream in 4 different lives today.
Oh, that's cool. We don't know, but we like to see more people come by and stop at the Banana Shack stall. That's all I'm saying. That's all there is to it. And if I'm doing something that's not helping the Bonanza Shack, I don't need to continue doing that, because if I'm playing music just because I like chill music, not helping anything, so I won't do it. Whatever. Some people like the music. Some people didn't like the music. Some people didn't care for the music. Whatever. We played different music. Sometimes we went old heavy, classic rock, just random jams, new jams, stuff like that. Oh well. But it is what it is. I'm not upset. But it looked like once I really gave it a chance, when I stepped back and looked at the numbers, it was noticeable. It was like, oh, look at that. That's considerable. I mean, it's like 25%. And it seemed like there was a 25% spike immediately after day one. We'll see in the future if it continues, if it's similar.
That sucks. I wish I hadn't have shared your stream in 4 different lives.
Well, it don't matter. I
Today.
appreciate you doing it. Appreciate you doing that. But, you know, it didn't seem like the music was helping. So I tried it without it, and I saw a positive response. Coincidence or not, I don't know.
You actually had people complain about it. They didn't like it.
Well, a couple times.
Like it was too loud. They couldn't hear you, or what? Or they just didn't like it.
Or when the conversations were getting good and it was in the way and things like that.
I agree, Jimmy James.
So short. Go bricks. I went out digging yesterday. I feel pretty good from it. I'm gonna go digging again soon.
I think it's because everybody knows if they get a bag from you, you put your creativity into it and your mind, and it's a killer bag, and it's done with. It's made from out of love.
Yep, the bricks are popular. But I'll tell you what, the bags can be fun. They're easier to make, but it's not. I do put thought and work into the mixes themselves. Like I pay attention to what's going in it, and I screen them certain ways, and I do put thought in that too. And I source different materials and mix it a certain way, try to get a certain kind of mix, so you get a little bit of everything in them. And garnets pop out of my pay dirt. I don't add them. Just random stuff like that pops out from time to time. I don't add. I try to keep a cover on my stuff now, so random stuff don't get, because we were having like random stuff get like try to put a tack up, bing, and that the tack's gonna go right back in the pay dirt. I promise you. Got a tack in your pay dirt? What? Jimmy Jams. Hey man, send me your address, Jimmy Jams. You still here? I'll send you something.
Good night, Carl. Enjoy that big bowl of ice cream, brother. Man, my true heart.
Rock on. Yeah,
He
thanks
is.
everybody. We're going to shut her down. Thomas, did you get that microscope working? I think his audio might be goofy. It's clicking, but we don't hear nothing. Well, hell yeah. Either way, 16 awesome people in here. We're going to shut her down. Jimmy Jams, email me at benzobonanza@gmail.com. You can check my about page. It's there. It's in every video almost I make. You can find my email. Email me and I'll send you something awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you. You have a great night. We'll see you soon. Till next time. Freaking get back gold.